see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me.
Hey guys.
Hello, hello.
Hello, how are you?
Can you hear me good?
I can hear you.
Okay, Boots, can we hear you good? Boots,
Hello. Bootsy boot, boot. Yeah, what happened
she
to
fell
her?
off. She fell off. She'll be back. You know she will. She'll be like, drop me the link, damn it.
There's
Hey,
Andrea, Mom.
Hey, Shot of
And
Poison.
Shot of Poison.
Good to see you.
We talk at the same time.
Yep.
Sorry, I don't know what happened. My sound went out.
Well, I was like, she's there. She'll be back. She'll be
Thank
back.
you, Andrew's mom. Thank y'all for coming over and supporting TCA. That was really sweet.
Thank y'all for coming over here supporting Broken Justice and Mom Knows Best and Boots.
I've been watching the Prosecutor's podcast tonight.
I hadn't even watched it yet. I wanted to go watch it, but I hadn't started yet. I've been busy. Well, I don't know. I've just been so tired lately and depressed. And
I've been
when
tired
you're depressed,
today,
you just want to
too.
sleep all the time. I don't know. I'm just
Hello,
so tired.
Milan.
It's so
Hey,
cold
Milan.
here.
Hello.
Anybody want to move here?
Oh, it's going to be in the 60s here. I had my windows open today.
That's what I think it was 60 something today here too. It was in the 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got ice everywhere.
Our weather stays about the same, doesn't it? It's so weird.
Yeah, it gets cold like at nighttime, the temperature drop, but during the day it just don't seem like we've really had a lot of winter because it's not been that cold here this winter. It's like
here.
Well, what's everybody know tonight?
You're way up there.
Way up? Not really, but okay.
Have you always lived where there's snow? Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I swear the people on the roads get worse every year.
Yeah.
Imagine driving down the road with Boots and she's talking to Mama Knows Best on her radio and she's driving in the snow. Can y'all imagine passing her?
And she's on her way to the emergency room. I couldn't believe that.
Somewhere. She's usually going to the emergency room or the pharmacy.
No, I only went to the emergency room once.
Hi,
you've been there 3 times since I talked to you, I think. Yeah.
Once was my ankle, and once was the flu.
See, so that's the only time I ever hear you leaving is when you have to go to the hospital or if you're trying to go get medication or something.
I go during the day.
And then she calls us both and talks to us both on her way to the hospital. It seems like it took her forever to get there.
She's like, can y'all talk to me till I get there? And I'm like, what?
It was like negative 34 degrees here.
She didn't want that mouth to freeze up and lock up, so she wanted us to talk to her all the way through. Hey, Aussie True Crime. Hello, beautiful.
And then, nobody was there that night, though.
Hello, Betty Boop.
Betty Damn Boop. That is so cute.
Isn't it?
I like that.
That is cute.
Betty Damn Boop. That is so cute. Andrew, Mom, are you going live tomorrow night? I think we went live tonight because we thought you were going live tomorrow. So are you still on for tomorrow? You ain't chickened out or nothing, or got stage fright or anything like that? She said yes. That's good then. Don't wait till time to get up there and then you freak out and decide, oh, I can't do it tonight.
That sounds like you.
Hey, I'll be
Yeah.
right back. I gotta
Okay.
do something right fast.
Where are you
Well, that
going?
the first night that I came back on Broken Justice, I told her, I said, "Well, I really don't think I want to go on tonight because I was like nervous because I hadn't been on it so long and it was like starting all over again. I was like, I don't know about this. My stomach's hurting and I feel funny. I just don't know if I can go up here or not." She's like, "Come on, we done said it's going live. We're going live." So she brought me on up there, and I guess I did okay. It's back to being like I was, I guess. Hey, true crime analyst. Well, you feeling me, girl? I was thinking I might do that. No, no, no. You can't back out now. You done told us. You done said it now. It's out. But yeah, it's been crazy on here lately. It's just, and then when I left too, it's just you find out so much from what everybody's doing behind the scenes and what they're doing on Twitter, and you're like, why even come back to this place? These people were out to harm somebody or something, and it's kind of scary, why they
They
just
do
can't
want
all
to
get
hurt
on here
people.
and make content and do their own thing and stuff, but it's not like that. It's like drama. People want drama, so they're gonna make it drama somewhere in order to have their numbers up and stuff. And that's basically what
Right.
it is. People do that.
Yeah, they're
It's
trying to
crazy.
build their channel, so they mix the drama up with other things that they shouldn't be mixing things up with.
Yeah,
And
or
it hurts.
they're just complete start drama. So, just like the one that started with us the other day, didn't even know us. We didn't even know
Right.
those people. We don't even watch those people. Two of them, and they just started a live, started talking about us, and I was like, I don't even watch them people. I don't even know them. Why would they even talk about us? I guess they've run out of content, wanted to stir up some more crap in the community, so they thought, well, let's go over here and talk about these two and get them started, and
Yeah,
that's the way they do it.
yeah, they do. They think they're gonna light something up underneath us.
And we were talking about the another channel. I went in and watched a channel like at 3 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't sleep, and Tiffany was live, and she was talking about another channel, and they said,
Oh,
you
awesome.
think it's scary over, some of these, you ought to see this one. I was like, oh gosh. And she said they were bad there, and I was like, I mean, is there any good places to go besides diamond painting?
That's not. There's drama there too.
In the diamond painting community?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
there is.
What they
There is.
talking about? The wrong color gym
It's
or something?
everywhere.
Like a
And,
cesspool of filth.
and
It
see,
was
the only
just
problem with it,
bad.
them bringing it to the true crime community, was it hurts the cases. It hurts our cases. And now they're starting to bring the drama. They're drawing in more numbers because they're mixing the drama in with the cases and what they're delivering. And it brings them in more money and more money. And so they start, bending the truth. And then they, all of a sudden, they're just flat out lying, you know? And,
Yeah, when I first come in and they did the true crime, with the Chris Watts, everybody talked about that like they are now, with the
right,
Idaho murders, and everybody was all about that. And it just got after that died down, people stopped talking about it. They went on to start attacking everybody. It was
right.
like everybody was fighting with everybody, and it's only
It's
escalated.
like that. It's like they got bored
Yeah,
and they had to go after each other.
there's nothing else to talk about on this case, so well, let's
Uh-huh.
make up some content to talk about. But
Right.
the going real life and putting people's addresses, names,
Mhm.
their family names out there.
Mhm.
Now they dropping links to pay for lawyers, and oh, I need to go to court for this one. And
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
they need all any of
yeah,
that stuff is just sickening. When they could
and
be helping the community, they could
because
have
no
some kind
one
of
can shut up on either side. It's like you
right.
have
All
two
they
of
have
them
to do is keep
arguing.
their
If
mouth
one of them
shut.
would just shut up, the other one would eventually shut up because they wouldn't have nobody to argue back.
Right.
And I know people tell me the same thing with what's her name over there. I'm not even going to say her name tonight, but that a heifer over there. If I would just stop talking about her, then she'd leave us alone. No, that's not the case though. She don't stop.
Mhm.
She'll stop for a little while. You think, oh well, she might be doing good, but
Yeah.
it's back. A few days later, she's calling somebody else out, and then she'll get around to you too next.
Mhm.
It's just and
Right.
just think,
Milan, look at Milan's comment. She says she feels like bathing in bleach every time I log out. So gross and cringe.
I'm saying, girl, I don't even think the bleach can get this shit off.
I'm telling you.
It's poisonous over here. And it's what I mean, going back and forth bickering and like that is not that bad, and it wasn't dangerous then, just people going back and forth. But then they get to where they want to hurt somebody even more, and then they are hurting them. So then they started doxing, and then going in their real life, digging up stuff in their real life, and they don't come on here for that. People don't come on here for you to go drilling into what people are doing in their real life. That's not the case. And when I first came here, that's what they told us. That's one rule that we have over here. That was what I learned when I first came over. You don't go real life. You don't dox nobody. But that rule is just long gone, long time ago. Let's take them down. And then the funny thing is how we get accused of being over there gotten channels taken down. We ain't even been to Twitter land over there.
I know, right? That's what's so funny about it. And I just laugh because they just blame us for all kinds of stuff. And we don't do any of that. And I just laugh at them because it's so ridiculous. They have no clue.
And a lot of people say, don't let YouTube get to you. How can you not let it get to you? I mean, you come on here, and I feel like I know a lot of y'all more than I do my family. I don't even talk to my family hardly ever on the phone, but I can talk to people on YouTube all day long. And believe me, I do talk to people on YouTube all day long. And you get to know them, and you begin to bond with people on here. And it's hard not, words do hurt. Words hurt extremely bad.
It does, they do. And I mean, you do get close to people.
Yeah, the one over there, she goes real hard and dirty. I mean, it's just like calling you names the other night. What was the purpose in that? You ain't even bothered her. Just because you let me come on your panel. It just don't make sense.
Yeah, she just.
The poor Boots got a video made of her, and she sits on the panel and just mainly quiet most of the time. And the poor girl's they're gonna do a parody on her.
Natasha knows I just don't like her. Sorry, said her name.
These grown people need to grow up and start acting right. They need to. I don't know.
Yeah.
They need some act right medicine or something.
I know. If they would just get on the right meds, man, they would just be doing good then.
Some of these need to go to a home somewhere, locked up, not be able to get out. No internet access.
Well, some of them do need straight jackets, that's for sure.
I worry about the ones that aren't as strong as you're right. You said Allison, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, you're right, Allison. Because it does. I got to the point last year. I was crying on YouTube. I was like, I would go to bed crying. I'd be like, why are these people so bad and trying to attack me? They don't even know me. And the bad thing, they don't even want to hear what you got to say. Even if you have evidence, they don't want to see it because that'll just they'll have to shut up and actually apologize for what they done. Because they didn't want none of that. They do. They're gonna go too far eventually, and it's gonna cause something to happen. And it's terrible. I mean, I never thought I could get sunk into it to the point of just crying and being upset over these people. And I know Broken Justice don't like Dorothy, but at the time, Dorothy has done me wrong too, So, but that's in the past. But at the time, she was the only one that would listen to me. She would call me every day and just make sure I was okay. She would call me even at night while I would cry myself to sleep, just to make sure I was okay. Nobody else cared. I mean, nobody. And I had to, I was going to counseling weekly, therapy, and over medicating myself just so I thought I'd feel better because of people on YouTube. It's ridiculous. And I didn't want to go outside and tell people in my family, YouTube has got me like this. They'll think, why don't you just log off and get off the internet? It's not that easy when you're close to these people and you make friends with a lot of them and stuff. It's not that easy. It's like becomes family. It's like, I don't know. I seriously talk. I don't even I don't even know how long it's been since I talked to my mom recently. But I've talked to Broken Justice every day. I talk to Boots mainly almost every day. Well, we do text even if we don't talk on the phone every day. And there's a few that I talk to every day, and because it's good to have somebody there that would listen to you, or somebody you can tell your problems to. That's not gonna. But you have to be careful with that on here. You have to make sure you got the right people, because believe me, it will be on here tomorrow if you don't.
Scott, I did. Read Andrea's, what she said.
I think it's nearing time for me to let go of that POS. She'll get hers. I know she will. I'm gonna try as hard as I can not to engage about her. Yeah, because she knows that's what she wants, actually, because she has more content. She'll get her numbers up. If you come on here making videos, she's gonna get more donations. She's gonna get more people watching her, because she's gonna be out there dragging you so hard. So I mean, you're only helping her by making videos about her. You know what I mean? It's what that's the truth. She'll put over there, oh, this woman over here is saying I can't get donations. Nobody's donate. I mean, everything comes out of her mouth. Nobody's donating to me. They said I only got one one Cash App today. I mean, it's just crazy how she knows exactly how to word things and get people to donate. That's what it is. She makes them feel so sorry for her, even though she's the one that's basically caused the trouble in the beginning. And they'll feel sorry and just start donating. Or, oh well, this person over here is her PayPal pool is higher than what I got. She's got more than I got. They're over here laughing about that. Well, guess what? They'll start donating to get hers up higher. She knows how to play her people. She knows how to do it. She's a professional. She is a professional. I will give her that. That woman she ain't smart about nothing else. She is smart enough to take these folks' money. She is smart. That's one thing that woman knows how to do. And I've seen it from over a year ago when I first started. She knew how to she knew how to run those super chat trains. She would get them people to start with those super chats, and then one after another would just be just like just keep going. I mean, I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe this woman is that damn good. I mean, she had these people fooled.
She really is.
It's crazy. Hey, Patty G. It's good to see you. Hey, Scott. Hey, Light King.
Scott, stop. You're confusing people.
Hey, Scott. Those get every day.
Hey, Lycan.
But here's a new cat video. Cat video? Oh, Lord. We get in trouble for cat videos. What are you talking about? That's definitely not what we need to watch.
I know it. We do. We get in trouble for everything, though.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can't have a hobby or something you really enjoy. You'll get made fun about that.
They've been sending
an animal lover. Lord knows you'd be doing everything with animals.
Oh, what's her face? Lupa's been sending the same messages she's been sending us.
That woman, I heard she is a lot older than. I know her picture is not her profile picture. That's not her. No way. There's no way. And I heard she was about in her 60s. I don't know if that's true or not. But what kind of 60-something-year-old woman be sitting over there just harassing Twitter all day? And harassing people on the internet.
And we had that as our thumbnail. We had the response from YouTube as our thumbnail.
I even put it on your community post too a while ago. And told them they need to look at it, and they can get in trouble for falsely striking your channel.
Yes. I'll be good.
I'll be good. She said, I'll be right back. Be careful of blame a logic. A person that constantly points their finger at others to deflect from their own shortcoming. Yep.
We know.
Yeah.
They do good. They are real good at that. We're like, I don't know.
But
I laugh.
To say that we're the reason why hers went down.
We have to laugh.
She don't bother me. That's the good thing. Yeah, she don't bother me like she used to. I mean, she used to hurt my feelings so bad, y'all. You can ask a lot of people back in the beginning. I couldn't even get up there and talk on a panel without crying, because I would be so hurt because when I first came, I was like, I cannot believe these monsters act like this. I've never seen grown ass people act like this, but now it's like that heifer don't bother me at all. She can say what she wants to say. All she got to do is look in the mirror. My life is, a lot better than what she's got going on right now.
Yeah. I
She
know
needs to
it.
look in the mirror before she starts body shaming somebody and all this other stuff, calling broken back mule and all this. Look in the mirror. Jesus. Broke back whale over there. What's that? What's that one whale?
And
What was
it
it?
keeps growing.
That big old whale that
Hey, Patty
it's a
G.
movie. Yeah. Yeah.
What? I
I was trying
can't
to think
think
of
of
that.
it.
I can't either.
That's so funny on
I
tip of
can't
my
think of the
tongue.
name of it, but
Okay, Boots, what's the name of it?
I don't know.
look in the mirror. That's right. Look in the mirror. Mariah or mirror. But yeah, she definitely does. She calls somebody a broke down mule, and she looks like a broke down whale or whatever.
She said
I mean,
I spread my infection. No.
Who has an infection?
She said that I'm like a. She said I remind her of that group of
those
donkeys.
hooves that's got infection or something.
Yeah.
She is an infection. She's contagious. You can't. It's like you can't get rid of the damn shit once she gets on you.
Yeah.
Brokeback Mountain. That's more like it, ain't it? She looked like a mountaintop.
Good
Did
Lord.
someone just fart? Andrew, Mom said. Did y'all fart?
No.
If I'm
It's
gonna
the
do it, I'll let you
smell.
know. I ain't shy
It's
about
the
that.
bad smell that we got going on, and that we got to talk about something else.
It was
Let's see.
me. Like I said, it was him. That's it. He did it. But people can get to you on here, and it does get overwhelming, just like Noodle Mash and even liking all these people coming at him, and I don't even see anything that he's doing over there bad. Are they jealous? I don't get it. Why are they coming after Noodle Mash? She
Why
mad because she lost people?
Why can't they just let us all do what we are
Maybe
going to
do our
do
own thing, have fun,
and support each
yeah.
other, the ones we want to support, and help each other, and don't mess with them. Let them support each other and do their own thing, and let them lift each other up. I mean, why can't they try that for a change? Leave us the hell alone.
Broken.
We wish they didn't exist, but we have to. They just can't keep themselves out of where we are, and I don't get that.
Broken, you still got gas from earlier. You better quit that, girl.
That's you that brought up, y'all. You're the one that let off the stink bomb.
What?
High unpopular opinion.
I'm very
Lord.
You get lost?
Man, say word now. Time for days. Yeah, it's crazy. People on here are just downright. And the ages of these people that do this stuff is what really gets me. That's the bad part. You would think it's teenage kids on here are talking the way that they do, but these are grown people. Hey, unpopular opinion. Liking is one is doing that, y'all. Don't. I'm sorry, Broken. I blamed it on you. Liking admitted it was him.
Soon liking. You're the one that did it. You're the one that brought the stink in here. I'm telling you.
He said,
Blame it on liking.
Hold on. There you go. Don't come up here and get us in trouble now.
Yeah, like last time, I had to take that down.
What's her name be over there making 20 posts tonight? Kit Kat ain't got nothing else to do but sit there and screenshot everything.
You
get
us in trouble
with her 20 posts about us. The fact that y'all are laughing and enjoying yourself, that just irritates the piss out of them. You're a fun girl.
Oh, thank
Thank
you.
you,
Thank
Betty
you,
Boop.
Betty
Betty
Boop.
damn boop.
What up?
What
I
up?
like it.
Hey,
Not much.
What do you think about that name? Betty damn boop.
You know what? You know what's funny?
Mhm.
I saw some comments elsewhere, and they were chewing me out. They're getting angry because I said the N word on my panel yesterday.
Who doesn't say that? I mean, I've heard that even when we was kids. People say that. People
But
say
here's the
it.
thing. But here's the thing. I didn't say the actual N word. I
Yeah, that's
said
what I mean. They
quote.
say it
I
in a.
said I said quote the N word.
No, you
So
didn't.
I didn't even say the actual word. I just said the N word.
And that was it.
That was it. So they're
Oh
they're
my
all it
they're
god.
takes.
crying that I said the N word, not
Oh
the
my
actual N
god.
word. The phrase the N word.
That's all it takes these days.
Nope.
Like I saw you the other day. I was watching your channel the other night, and I subscribed to this person, and then I thought, oh, they're live. So I went over there and I was like, hey, Lycan, hey, Tiffany, and I was like, are they for real? Y'all was arguing. I was like, maybe I'm in the wrong channel.
Oh
And I
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
said, well, this woman was just up on his panel, I think. It was
Yeah, let's
crazy.
just pretend that didn't happen.
I thought I was in the wrong channel or something. I was like, maybe they're
No,
joking. I thought y'all were joking
no,
or something. I was like, I don't know.
no. You if you're on my channel, you're on the right channel. You're good.
But see, I followed you over to somewhere else, and it was like it wasn't sounding good. I thought maybe they're just joking, but at the end it just cut off. I was like, well, I don't know if it was a joke or not. They sound a little serious.
Yeah. Nah, it was a play. It was a game. We gotcha.
Yeah, y'all did get me because I was so confused because I didn't
Did
come
they
in
Gotcha.
really?
You
close to
fell
the
for
end of
it,
it anyway, and I
dummy.
What did
no,
they do?
it was I just came in at the end of the live and I didn't know. I was like,
You snooze, you lose. Broken
yep,
justice.
you missed
Snooze,
it.
you
You
lose.
got to be
Well, that's
there.
great.
You got to be up to the late night
You
streams,
had to
3 o'clock
be there.
in the morning.
You had to
That's
be
when
there.
the shit gets good after dark.
You fucked up.
I know. I guess I did.
Yep.
Evidently,
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to keep. I was trying to, keep a clean reputation here, Lycan.
Shit, you
But,
lost that
but
when I
good luck
came
with
up
that.
and Liking came up. You done
Good luck
now.
with that. You
I
know what's
know,
funny?
right?
Mule
You know what's
now.
funny? You know
What?
what's funny? You know what's funny and kind of ironic
What?
is that everyone on here likes to preach about morals and how good of a person they are, and everyone tries so damn hard to look good in front of
Yep.
people and to look like they're good people.
I am just good
But
though. I
you're,
don't
Uh,
try to act
but
that
you're,
way. I'm just
but hold on,
nice.
hold on. You're never going to escape the smearing on here.
No,
It's just
right.
not
no.
gonna. It doesn't
Never.
matter how good of a person you are.
You're right. That you
People are
are
gonna
right.
smear you.
Right.
You're gonna get covered in dirt and mud.
Right.
Yep.
And I mean, it's kind of the nature of the beast on here.
Right. So I'm gonna
But
be
why's it gotta be
myself,
like
and
that?
they can all kiss my ass
Yeah,
and roll
exactly.
around in it. Because I don't give a crap. They don't like
Thank you,
me.
Allison, for coming in. I appreciate that. Thank
Are
you.
you leaving, Allison?
She says she's old. She has
Okay.
to get to
Yeah, she's got to work tomorrow, early. Love
bed.
you. You had a good live tonight. It was great.
Yeah, you had a lot of people in there.
Yeah, you had a lot of people supporting you.
But why's it got to be like that? Why do they have to run everybody down on every channel? I mean, like this got to be the best channel. Everybody wants to be the number one, I guess, and they're gonna run everybody down
I'll
and make
tell you
them look
why.
better.
I'll tell you why. It's kind of like nature. Survival of the fittest, right?
Yeah.
Survival of the fittest. So it's basically dog eat dog out here. And if the most cruel, the most shrewd, the cleverest wins, and you kind of just have to use your own wits to kind of outsmart everybody else.
Hey,
Well, I think
Navigator.
that we are the fittest. We are the ones that's going to survive this. You watch.
Well, I
Feel
mean, it
like a
depends
damn
on
ocean wave coming in real
it
fast.
depends on what your goal is.
Yeah.
To
What's your
do what
goal?
we're doing. I mean, like having you on panel and like getting to go to other, like going to other people's like TCAs and like you going on her panel and then all of us like just supporting each other and
Yeah,
having fun
that's
on
what I like.
each other's
The ones that support each other, and you go to this
right.
channel, this channel. I mean,
And
and we
know that
try
you're
to do it
welcome
where,
there anytime you want. You know what I mean? To feel,
yeah,
make each
Well,
other feel welcome.
you're not playing the game.
No,
You opted out of
you
the
are
game.
right?
Because here's
Didn't
the thing.
you?
Here's the thing about this whole drama game that you guys just described, where people run everyone down on here for
Yeah,
numbers and donations and stuff like
yeah,
that. You're either the predator or the prey, and you're going to figure out who you are in the hierarchy fairly soon once you're in the game. The only thing you can choose to do is to not play.
right,
hmm they want to run
mm,
you out of here. They
right,
want you to give up. They want you to
Oh
stop.
yeah,
right.
they were foolishly they were trying to make me pray,
I
which
do
it's
too.
just kind of funny because I'm smarter than that. There's no way they're gonna make me pray.
Liking all
Yeah,
of us, me, True Crime Analyst, Mama Knows Best, Andrea, we all want to go up on your panel
cool.
at the same time. All of
Sounds good to me.
us. Okay, cool.
They say, "Be one of us, or we'll crush you." End of story. Yep, Scott,
Mhm.
that's
Yeah,
right.
you said
But
it, Scott.
but you have some like I don't understand how they'll sit over there and support somebody that's got so many done had so many channels, but I'm over here. They say I'm over here band evading, and they're trying to tweet to get me out of here. But they have somebody else over there that's uh has how many times and they support her. That's what I don't understand. And
Hi,
then
Navigator.
like you did a thing, a PayPal with your for your cat. That you don't even do it all the time. And that
Right.
they over here do it every damn day. And they're gonna complain about somebody doing one time. I don't
Well,
Right,
they're trying to silence the opposition to what they're doing out here because
they think
right,
it's okay
she has
over
to
here and
run
not over here.
unopposed. Natasha has to be like an unopposed cult figure.
right.
No one
She
can
Which
wants,
speak
don't
yeah,
suit
against
that's the
her.
her.
thing. She wants us to leave her alone so she can do that in peace.
Yes,
So
she
she
wants to
can
be
do what she's doing.
unfettered to manipulate people and get
But if
her,
she didn't have but she's gotta always have somebody to uh attack because that's her defense. Like, oh, they're talking about me. Oh,
well,
they're
that's
saying
how
that
she's
she's gotta
foolish.
have somebody.
This is one area because I'm not going to give her the credit and say she's some kind of fucking genius. She does some things right in terms of effectiveness for running her cult, but she's
Mhm.
also pretty stupid in some ways. Like trying to eradicate your opposition on here and get their channels down. Well, now you've lost a lot of viewers that and like back and forth that you would have had before for your content and
Yeah,
donations. So you're going to lose that now.
And she's
You know,
bringing
yeah,
more attention to
the
her over there
community
too.
the community shrinks. You know, the
yeah.
more that she tries to get rid of y'all, it shrinks, and then people
Yep.
Right.
disperse. They're not going to go to her. They're going to disperse
Yep.
elsewhere.
That's exactly what she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Mhm.
Andrea, mom
Yeah.
or
Hi, you
Andrea.
guys.
Hey,
How's it
Hi, it's about
going?
time.
And I never.
Listen, I had something to say about all
Be
the
careful.
problems on
Don't get
here.
us in trouble.
No,
Oh,
she
no,
ain't
no,
going. She
no.
didn't even say nothing the other day. I watched it.
I know. I'm
They
just
just
saying.
I'll be good. I'll
they're gonna
behave.
say something no matter
Okay.
what, and they're gonna clip something no matter what.
I know it.
I wanted to say that the reason in my opinion, the reason there's so many problems on here is because most of us are coming from having an interest in true crime. And therefore, those people, me being one of them, are very passionate. And with passion brings problems. So that's my take on
Mhm.
everyone and all the
Yeah.
problems and the drama and the connection. That's the connection, in my opinion.
Right. I
We're all
believe that
very
too.
passionate. And yeah, so it doesn't mix with butting heads. It's
It
hard.
doesn't. Right. It's enough to, disagree on on the same case.
Yeah. I don't know. I
Hello, Daria.
just wanted to say that because that's how I feel.
Yeah, well, I don't come from no true crime, so
You are true crime. No,
I am
just
true
kidding.
crime.
They trying to make some true crime out of you somewhere.
Oh yeah, they're really trying.
Right.
It's so funny. They're trying to pin death threats on me now.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, because you know the P word accusations and the racism accusations weren't enough. You know, we got to tack more shit on top of
Yeah.
it.
Oh, I went and seen a video they were
Right.
talking about the other day about that. You never said nothing in the whole video. I'm like, what did you do wrong that they're sitting here saying? You might
Right.
have.
There's other people speaking in
I know,
that video or whatever.
but it wasn't you. It didn't come out of your mouth.
Right.
And they act like you said it. You done it.
Right.
And we don't need to like you because of it.
Yeah. It's just a lot of fake fucking outrage. They're dumb.
Right.
But I will say this: their whole flagging, reporting thing can be turned around on them. So
It needs to be.
follow me on
Right.
Twitter under Like in Theory. You'll find the tweets. We're trying to get her taken down via a Team YouTube on Twitter. So if you'd like to join the fight on there, feel free to do so.
Wait, who?
I followed you on there, so I guess
This
but I
Lufa
ain't been over there.
person.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
Lupa.
She's something.
She's a psychopath.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see the stuff she says. She don't even make.
Crazy.
Is that Lufa? Is she older or woman?
Yeah, she's older. I mean,
She's like 60 and she pretends she's her daughter.
Yeah, she's like
Wow.
65 and she's nuts.
Oh.
Who in the? She needs to be put in a home.
Well, who cares how old you are? But I mean,
But the way you act, I mean, she acts like a young girl.
I don't think I'm gonna be
Harassing and trying to torture somebody on YouTube.
exactly.
Yeah.
I think I'll team down by then. Not yet.
Also,
but
who's like
by
a
then.
65-year-old woman calling guys on the internet like small peen?
Yeah, that's weird.
I know. Or,
Someone who wants
Can you imagine
one.
being 65 years old, like getting your fucking,
Someone who's
buffet,
not getting one or hasn't had one in a long time, and they
right? When the fuck's the last time she had a dick? Like 20 years ago? Like, get the fuck out of here, Lupa. Yeah, and she's made a lot of dangerous threats though, and accusations.
She's weird.
Yeah, she does.
She's
Her and
threatening
that
to
pesky
call.
can suck my.
She threatened to call like BLM on me, and
oh my god! Like, get a fucking life. Who has time to do all that shit?
Hey, Noodle Mash.
People that's all she has is time.
Hi, Broken Justice.
Oh, I seen a post that somebody did
Hi,
and put your
Andrea.
picture in it and had the white hat on and stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
The what?
The a community post where
oh yeah.
that could have got you in serious.
That's a meme.
Harm.
That's a clear meme though.
But still, what it's about.
Well, it was so stupid because it said like it was my high school photo, but I got like gray hair, like a gray beard.
You're talking about I don't know if you're talking about the same one.
We're talking about the same thing, right? With the KKK.
Yes, the
hat
KKK
thing. Yeah. So in the photo, in the meme, I have like gray hair, and it's supposed to be like a high school photo, right?
Oh god.
And I'm like really fucking chunky apparently in the meme. I mean,
they took his face and put it on there, and
yeah, I'm not worried about that. That's whatever.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I thought that is.
It's just dumb.
Hello,
can we have a little chat about this mandolin bitch?
Okay. I don't even know that woman.
Neither do I, but she
called us
sure as
out.
shit. She seems to know us.
I know it.
Well, yeah, because
She
of
watches
Hooker.
us, she said.
Because of
because
Hooker.
what?
Because of Hooker.
She says she watches us.
Oh, Hooker
Listen.
can go fucking do her hooking shit.
So these people they're looking around, they're watching, they see who supports who, they see you guys are supportive of me and my channel, so they're gonna go after you. Mandolin is Hooker's friend. Hooker's going after me because of Scotty. And they're just a bunch of
the fucking domino effect in their fucked up, twisted world.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
It's a simple formula to figure out. I just wouldn't give them anything to go on.
That's the reason we said
It's
what we were
just
going to say.
interesting. It's interesting. I wouldn't address it too much, but it's interesting to hear that Mandel, whatever the fuck she is, hear her saying shit saying that we said, and she's so far off. Like, she couldn't be further from the truth. And the thing is, you know, when some people talk on here, it's like, are you trying to lie, or are you an idiot? Because it's either or. I mean, you're either dumbass or you don't know.
I will say her speaking on me was particularly stupid because she said that I doxed Hooker, and then she proved with her own words that I didn't dox Hooker because Hooker
like,
showed
she's a dumbass.
photos of herself already on YouTube. So if she
Yeah.
showed photos of herself already, then how did I dox her? Secondly, I didn't say her name anywhere or her address or anything. I just showed her face. So how did I dox her?
Yeah, like, do these people really believe what they're saying? Do they?
But we didn't do nothing. We never said nothing about her. We haven't. Why would they call us out? And we haven't done nothing to her.
I guess I'm just trying to figure out. Like, she was saying, I haven't even talked about them, but literally they were talking about us, MKB, for like 10-15 minutes.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, we didn't even talk about them.
Yeah, they were mad. They were mad because I think I was on the panel and I did like an impression of Hooker, and you guys probably said like one or two words about her.
Do it again.
Just calling her a fucking bitch, which she is. I mean,
do it again.
So it's not really much to say about her. I don't have the picture anymore.
No, I'm saying your words.
Yeah, don't you dare put a picture up there.
I can't even remember what I did. Just go back to the old stream.
We can't because someone took it down.
No, Daria, she didn't misspeak. She fucking lied. She didn't misspeak at all. Because she repeated it later when she was streaming with her other friend.
She does a lot of fucking speaking.
Not only did she say it on Hooker's stream, she said it on her own stream later. She repeated the lie over and over, even after I proved her wrong with my upload.
That's what I'm asking. Is she an idiot? Does she really believe these things, or is she just
making
like shit up to piss people off?
You sounded like an idiot.
Well, yeah, that goes without saying. But does she really believe these things, or is she just stirring up shit?
I think they're stirring up shit. What I think.
They're stirring up shit because they see like easy pickings or whatever, and they just want to take advantage.
Yeah. And a person over there, I never thought that would be over there supporting her. That shocked me.
Who?
Granny's watching. She was.
Daria, what do you mean?
Granny's watching us over there on inner chat with the her people, and I was like, so she was saying just as much about us in the chat. And I'm like,
well, she's an idiot when she's sitting there saying that I said shit that I didn't say.
She's an idiot for saying I doxed Hooker when I didn't.
so there's that.
So if she's not an idiot, then that makes her evil.
Stick that one in your ass and smoke it.
Stupid or evil, pick one.
So, Daria, are you here to just fight night for people?
She said, you guys don't have to believe me, but
do you have something that
we don't believe you?
I'm going to reiterate this. I'm going to reiterate
we've seen otherwise.
I'm going to reiterate this until people, kind of get the point.
They're never going to. Don't waste your breath.
Listen, stupid or evil, pick one.
Exactly. That's what I was asking you.
Because here's the thing. If she's lying, like outright lying about stuff, right? She's either dumb for saying it because she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about, or she's evil, meaning she knows better, but she chooses to say the wrong thing.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was asking you.
Yeah.
But so Daria, why was she over there talking about me or Broken Justice or Andrew Mom? We've never done anything to her. We've never
even talked about them.
Yeah, we don't even know her.
We don't even know them.
And I like Daria, and don't get me wrong, I really like her, but I don't know why she's over here.
No, because Daria likes mandolin.
Yeah, this is where
she likes a bunch of other channels. So
that's okay. Just
that's fine.
Keep it to yourself when she's talking shit about us, making shit up.
I will say that she did outright fucking lie about me and people around here, so she can get fucked.
Yeah, it seems like she's trying to please that hooker.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think
so.
Daria has any special love for Hooker.
No, not her.
No,
Oh, Mandolin, you mean?
Mandolin. See,
Yeah.
Mandolin
Yeah.
came into my channel one day, and she was real nice. Coming
Yeah,
in there,
I
we was talking.
remember that.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
then I
yeah.
found out she's on panel talking about me. I'm like,
Yeah, she used to hate Granny, right?
yeah,
And now they're besties.
yeah,
You're
And
kidding.
yeah, and she
Mark.
used to like Natasha, and now she hates her. I
Thank
mean,
you.
this is a flip-flopping ass bitch. You can't decide if she's coming or going,
Right.
She wishes she was coming.
right? Well, I heard that she was married with children or whatever, and she's saying that she's in a lesbian relationship with Hooker, which, whatever, it's probably
Oh,
trolling, but it's kind of a slap in the face to her husband either way. So,
right.
but that's none of my business. That's what they're saying publicly, though. So, I mean,
Did y'all get Lycan's Twitter thing dropped or anything? I don't see it.
just look me up on Twitter. It's Lycan
Yeah.
Theory. Just you'll find it.
You're
Lycan.
everywhere, dude.
Yeah, Lycan Theory. Just find
Lycan
it.
Theory.
Yes.
Oh, when I got those videos the other day, Lycan, I thought, what in the world is? I was afraid to click on it because I thought it was something that maybe wasn't supposed to be out
Can
here.
you drop Lycan's
Well, somebody was trying to get Milan's got it, but she don't have a wrench. If you can throw Milan a wrench.
Oh my god, you're so funny, MKB. You just keep going like the Energizer Bunny.
I know it.
Yeah, throw her a wrench and she can drop his link.
Who?
You're too much.
Milan.
Okay.
She says she's got it, but she didn't have a wrench to drop it.
Hang on.
I'll just say this. You know, if you don't know something to be the truth, don't fucking say it. You know, like just whatever happened to like not speaking unless you know the absolute truth about something. If you're speaking and you're just talking shit, then you're a fucking idiot. You know, like who does that? Who fucking talks without knowing something for sure and having all the facts? You should be able to say, well, I don't know. I mean, maybe, you know.
And that is called doing your due diligence before opening your fucking mouth.
Exactly. Be responsible with your own fucking words. I don't have any respect for people who are not responsible.
I don't have any respect for people that confront people on here. You take it privately. I mean, especially if you have their private, you know, if you can email them, what is the point of addressing them? I mean, unless it starts on here, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. It's probably preferred to sort things out in private if you're friends or whatever, but yeah, some things do get out of control in public.
Hi, Missy K. Yep, no one cares about proof or researching. They sure don't.
Nope.
They don't want to see that stuff.
And this is what separates the channels like mine and the gossip channels. I'm not a gossip channel, okay? I don't say things that I don't know to be true. That's why I debunk a lot of shit, because what I'm doing is I'm showing these other people to be untruthful or lying or, you know, just spreading rumors unjustly. So that's what I do.
Be good. That was Mama Knows Best.
Huh?
I can't stand gossip channels. It's like they get off on just spreading bullshit rumors that people are just going to run with. And then they go on and blame the subs. Like, get the fuck out of here. You're the one spreading it to them.
There are, yeah, exactly. They run with it and then twist it and take it back to someone else's channel.
Yeah.
And then it gets twisted again.
Like that game Telephone.
Yep.
Right. I'm just like, I just don't understand it. I just don't understand why people can't just be themselves and just tell the truth. But they can't. These people are just, you said it. I think they're just evil.
Yeah, they could be, and they could be stupid and evil.
Right.
That's a bad combination.
Yeah.
Yeah, that really, yeah. You're right there.
Evil.
Milan dropped that. If anybody needs it, Milan.
Thank you, Milan.
Yeah, follow me on Twitter.
Milan, will you help TCA drop
TCA I think is gone.
I've connected with a bunch of other people on there as well. Like Crafton's on there, Kim's on there, a bunch of other people.
Yeah.
So.
Can you drop
I do follow. I think I do follow all y'all on there. But I just
On
don't
where,
hardly ever
Twitter?
go over there. Twitter is like I don't
I
know
don't
nothing
go to
about it
Twitter.
hardly.
I know I don't know anything about it.
I
It's
don't
not
either.
worth
I'm
it.
like,
Anything about.
Steve-ul.
It's really
People.
not worth it knowing about anything about it.
Yeah.
Twitter, it's a cesspool.
It's worse than here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and
I
it
mean,
just
we
don't
all
really.
think we got
I
it
don't know.
bad. I guess we can all have it worse, I guess. I don't know.
I gotta find your channel and you probably can find it faster than I
You forget it often, Brandy. I don't know. Okay. Love you. Good night, Allison.
Good
She's leaving
night.
for sure this time.
well, we'll
Night
wait and see.
night.
How many mods do I have in chat, Milan?
You got several in there.
Do
Well, yeah, you got us three on the panel. We can hit them.
Y'all better be watching. I can't see. I have to go. I'm on just my phone tonight.
I gotta see if I can find Andrea's thing.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna
You
drop
didn't
your
drop
thing
yours.
again. I dropped mine, but I was looking for yours
The
because you're
only-
going live tomorrow. Andrea's going live tomorrow, y'all. So
Ah,
we're about to check her out.
TCA, did you drop yours? Why not?
We need to go in there. She needs to have a whole lot of people, so she can be all straight stage fright and everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're changing this for tomorrow.
I was gonna say I'm only allowing 10 people to chat.
We'll
That way, and that no one else is around.
be in there popping off right off the bat.
You guys can come up and hang with me.
We can come in as we'll come in as alt and troll you. Oh,
I'm sure
see
there.
that's
Well, actually,
see,
it's nice to not have anyone there because the trolls don't know about you yet.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
When they find out first, they comment underneath, after your live is over,
Mm-hmm.
and then they start coming into your lives,
Do that, I block them.
Yep,
You a block bitch.
yep. I think that's so funny. That is one thing she did come up with.
Oh, don't say that because Natasha got pissed.
Because she said she did it.
She said that she took my hand from me. Yeah. That was,
Oh, well.
mm-hmm.
So
Well,
weird.
I mean,
Love that, Andrew, Mom.
you can't really be mad when something you said out of hostility to people gets stolen from you and reappropriated.
Right.
Yeah.
See, that's what I think.
When Mrs. P said it, it was cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was funny.
Really.
Yeah.
By the way, has anyone seen her around?
No.
No.
I have,
You have?
but I'm not going to say where.
No. Yeah.
Oh, Lord help me.
Well, the reason is because there's some people that are extremely thirsty.
Okay.
And the last thing I
Gotcha.
want to do is fill their cup.
Right. You
So,
said it.
I want to know if she's okay.
is she okay? Well,
That woman is.
that remains to be seen.
Well, I mean, if you see her around the streets, then she's okay, right?
Yeah.
If I saw her on the streets, I'd probably just ignore her.
Yeah, because she'd got. Oh Lord.
She's
You look
fine.
like a fool if you didn't.
Like
Hi,
it?
Caroline.
You? No, that's not me, Mrs. P.
Oh.
Popped in.
Mrs. P, that's not me, okay?
No, you
I'm
guys
some other guy.
when you're talking about someone and all of a sudden they appear, it's like magic.
Yeah, or the devil.
Can you
Boots,
drop the link for
Boots, can you
Boots?
drop? Yeah, Boots, can you drop your link? I don't know where your channel's at. I can't find it.
Boots, do you ever go live? On your channel?
She ain't even up here. What happened? Not even see her drop off.
Drop the link for her to come back up.
Oh.
Boot gave herself the boot.
Yeah.
Yep, I think she did.
She's so quiet you never know when, because I'm looking at chat. I'm not looking that she dropped off.
Yeah,
I thought you couldn't see chat.
I know, liar. No.
Yeah, I'm saying
I can. Yeah, I figured it out.
Oh, hey, Cara D. Hey, love. It's good to see you.
Listen to them calling me a liar.
Yeah, she just said what she just said 2 seconds ago. I can't see chat. Then she says, "I'm looking at chat."
Because I wasn't looking at. Because I was going over to the YouTube channel.
That is the perfect way to call someone out, MKB. The perfect way to call someone out.
What? What?
The way that she just called you out was sweet.
Oh, by calling us a liar, by calling me a liar right off the bat.
You know.
I didn't say that right off the bat.
Oh no, Andrea did. She called me a liar.
I called you.
Well.
And then I said, "Yep, she just said it 2 seconds ago."
Amber, I was going over to YouTube so I couldn't see the chat. Good Lord.
Okay.
But I can see the chat now, but I just can't see you guys.
Oh.
See? I can't see your little things, you know.
Yeah, I can either see one or
Oh,
the
there she is back here.
Not both.
Boots, bitch, where'd you go? Gosh, you over on Twitter Talk or something?
No, I hit the wrong button.
You acting like damn
so quiet.
Justice now. She be done knocking herself off all the time. I haven't seen Siren lately. I guess I do see him over there.
I think Siren was in Noodle Mashes earlier,
he's
wasn't
in
he?
like his channel.
I think that he was in Noodle Mashes. He's talking about something that he put out, but I don't remember what it was.
His music though.
Right, Patty G.
He has a headache.
What his music?
Yeah, I think he really loves singing. You could tell, like he really likes it.
Oh my God, when he was on, when Jamie invited him up the other night.
You could tell he's just so
very
I mean, he likes it. He really likes the attention.
Yeah.
He likes I love to see him smile and everything. He just gets you can tell he's so excited.
Yeah, he does get excited.
He's passionate.
Did you have karaoke? I didn't even get to hear. I missed it too.
I love it. You're hysterical.
Oh, I'm gonna have to stop missing it.
You should have watched the award thing the other night. That was good.
I know. I'm so
that
disappointed.
was real good. I liked it because they was over there on fire. They was probably on fire. Watch it.
I watch it all of it replay, and then I know what I missed out on. So then it makes me sad. I'm like, crap.
Scott said, "I have never once went to the recliner channel, but sadly I have heard her voice, seen her face, and a lot of other shit associated to it." That's sad. You ain't never been over there, but you know everything and heard her voice.
He has a headache.
Oh, Siren's minor in college was music. Okay. But I could tell like it just seems like it brings something out of him. It just lights up. I mean his face and everything.
Yeah, it does.
It makes him feel real good. Because he sings on Robbie's too. I've seen him over there. And sometimes, boy, he can get down now. He'll be carrying him long notes.
Yeah.
I'm like, do it, boy, do it.
I was not very nice to him when he was on Natasha's.
Oh, at first I wasn't either because I wanted to hurt him. I wanted to hurt him. But most people act different over there. They do act different over there. Y'all got to admit, most people that when they come out, they're totally different people. But while they're under her, they try to be like her, or not, or she rubs off on them the wrong way or something.
Yeah.
The negativity. You know, the negativity gets to you. You know, it starts weighing you down.
Does
Until
anybody know Barbie?
Huh?
Barbie, she is backstage,
Who's Barbie?
No,
and all
No.
I see is some lights, like Christmas
No.
lights or something.
Teen friend.
no,
Yeah,
Is
I'm
it Kit
afraid.
Kat?
Prob.
They ain't even showing their face. They just got a bunch of lights in the background.
no.
They have their doll again?
Oh hell no, that was spooky as hell.
How come
Block
I
'em.
can't see him?
Block them.
Take a picture first.
I will see if they're gonna put anything in a private chat. They can't come up. I wouldn't let them up. Let me take a picture. I wonder if I could see it on my phone. Damn, you can't really. It's hard to.
Just
At least
don't
they got
bring
their
them up.
camera on. They just ain't showing their face.
Yeah, that's the ones that they'll do it.
Can we see it?
What?
They'll put their.
No.
They'll put it.
They're gonna porn bomb your ass.
Yeah,
Yes,
they
they're
will.
gonna porn bomb
They're
you.
waiting on that camera to come on. Then bing.
Right.
Yep.
Just block them.
Get them out.
Navigator, it says Barbie. It's got a couple emojis and then it says Barbie, and that's all. And they're not showing a face or nothing. They're just showing disco lights in the background and lights around the door. It looks like
Huh.
they got a
That's
party
creepy.
house for sure.
Don't look good.
Mm-mm, sure don't. Barbie, you better show
I'm
your face.
TikTok
Barbie.
3 million.
Never trust a bitch named Barbie.
Nope,
Hey,
never.
guys. Barbie is saying, stop accusing. I'm TikTok 3 million. Who's that?
Yeah, she said no, and then she said, I'm TikTok. They should stop accusing.
Trying
why
to say
ain't you showing your face,
What
Barbie?
do you want?
The fuck?
Show your face,
fuck?
Barbie. Let's see if you
Mind your language, uneducated.
What?
Go back
Where-
to Ken, Barbie doll.
Where
Go
is
get Ken's
Ken?
peen.
Barbie. I'm a Barbie girl.
Oh, I like that
You know what I want? I want to hear a like a scary version of that song.
Well, guess who can do that? You.
Like not an upbeat one. Like it's like I'm a Barbie girl. Like just go really guttural with it.
Maybe
They're
not.
saying you'll
Scary.
regret it, guys.
She's at 3 million TikTok followers. We're gonna miss out on them. 3 million.
Whoa!
We ain't even on TikTok yet.
Holy shit! You're gonna get
outta
TikTok
here.
up the wazoo if you let her on.
Psycho Senior Citizens Kit Kat, is that you?
That's gotta be Kit Kat.
Kit
She's a psycho
Kat.
senior citizen.
It's fucked up.
Show your face, Barbie.
Yeah, show it.
Barbie bitch.
I want to see what you look like.
Block
Bitch
them.
Barbie, bitch Barbie, bitch Barbie. Show
Oh,
it.
she finally left. She finally left. She was
Show
gonna
it, you
me up.
bitch.
What a dumbass. Get
Right?
away, troll.
I like watching them back there because they just.
Are they like moving around and shit? What are they doing?
They just move. It's going. Their camera's going, back and forth.
How do you see? How come you can see the camera and I can't?
Because it's not your StreamYard.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on your StreamYard, not Broken
Yeah.
Justices.
It's Broken Justices, but Broken. I've got psychic abilities. I can see things.
Right. She can see that shit.
I can see that.
She has
She's
administrator privileges.
Yeah, I got administrative privileges.
Got
So
3
I can
million.
see that.
It's magic.
And she looked like she was at a disco party.
Well, you notice we said TikTok and she skedaddled.
Yeah, she got out of there.
She like, see ya.
That's bizarre. That is bizarre. I have a theory on who that could have been, but I'm not gonna say it.
Okay, like the theory. Tell us.
But Barbie, why would they use the word Barbie, the name Barbie, though?
I think it was
They
a
didn't
troll.
want to do a candy bar because then we'd know for sure.
I think it was a troll.
Kit Kat. I would probably let them up. Damn.
Right.
There's someone. I just think it could have been a particular troll.
Yeah.
Oh, one you know.
Possibly.
Well, they got. Have you ever seen one come up with a disco lights going on the wall and like lights around the door? That's them.
Although, you know what? If it was this particular troll, they probably would have told me. So maybe not.
What's the point of trolling if they're going to tell you?
Right. Well, they would want to let me know so that they could get up on the panel.
Navigator said it was me. Did my sparkly balls give it away?
Sparkly balls.
They were flashy, girl. They were flashy.
Glitter balls.
Uh-oh, somebody Broken Justice left her on stream. Yeah, I had one to come back here with a creepy doll one time on mine. And they were brushing the doll's hair and everything. It was so creepy.
Yeah, that's weird. I remember when you got peen bombed or porn bombed.
She was asking me that the other day, Milan was. And I said, I think it was whenever Noodle Mash was going at us over there. Because I remember somebody said something in chat, and then she started making videos about me. It was before Christmas.
No, that was Mrs. P.
Yeah, I'm talking about that was whenever the thing.
Noodle Mash never made a video on
Yeah,
you.
Mrs. P. That's what I said. Did I say Mrs. P?
You said Noodle Mash. I was like, what?
No, it's Mrs. P, not Noodle Mash. I'm sorry, y'all slash that. Mrs. P. That's what I was thinking. But she made videos and kept
Mrs. Penis.
Yeah, somebody come in with their avatar as on there, and I highlighted it, put it right up on the screen.
Yeah,
I'm dummy. But I ended the live, and
you highlighted it.
Yeah, and
you ended it right away.
And they said you need to go delete it. Don't edit it, delete it. But I figured if you edit it, they told me to edit it and just take it off. I don't know.
Yeah.
You want to delete those?
Well, I should have, but I didn't. I figured because they were saying, a lot of people were saying just all you have to do is edit that part of it off at the end, and then you can put it back up. So that's what I did, and they still got me for that too.
Oh, really?
Yes, that was one of them.
Yeah, a porn bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how can you
those are tricky.
Yeah, like they'll have them on their picture, on their profile.
And you can't even see it if you're on your phone.
Yeah, I couldn't see it on my camera. I mean, on my computer, but somebody else saw it on their big screen TV and told me.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happened with Barb. Like when Barb said that someone came in with her information, like her address and name and all that. I was modding for Gold Star Mom, and I couldn't see it.
I didn't see it.
Small. I didn't see it, and then she thought that she allowed it. First of all, Gold Star Mom was talking. She wasn't paying attention. We were, and I couldn't see anything because it's too small. There's no way.
Navigator
I didn't know what was going on.
Some guy in her backstage for an hour just sitting there naked eating a sandwich.
Ew, that's disgusting.
For an hour.
What happened?
A shift had some guy in her backstage for an hour just sitting there naked eating a sandwich.
And she was watching him?
Yeah, I guess she was there for an hour.
She was there for an hour.
Got her. Yeah, she got her fun for an hour.
No way.
That's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Leave it to shift, right?
Missy said, always delete. I know that now, but I didn't know it at the time.
Yeah. You don't know it until it happens to you, that's for sure.
Yeah. But I think there was one other time too, but I can't remember that other time though.
Yeah, there was a video with someone actually having intercourse.
Oh God.
That's what happened on yours once.
Yeah. People will sit there and come in and do that crap, and you don't even know. Anybody can come in here right now with it on their avatar, and you don't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we're all just sitting here talking in chat, I mean, if they're respectful, if they say something respectful, people aren't really, looking at their pictures, they're looking at what they're saying.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy.
You can lose your whole damn channel because somebody come in with it.
Right.
So
It's just wrong.
they target these channels and do that crap.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't get that.
That should not count if you take if you take it down right then. They should not be able to use that against you.
Mm-hmm. She wasn't watching him.
Oh, she said she wasn't watching him. He was sitting back
She
there.
kept checking back.
Oh, salami and oh my god.
Oh,
What a
cheese
dumbass.
in the other,
Good grief.
and a salami between the legs.
That's
He was
gross.
slapping his salami while eating it. He was slapping.
Ew, that is so gross.
I'm sorry.
Good grief. Only you.
Slapping it and eating it at the same time.
Yep. Can't they still do it after they are on panel though? You think they can go on panel and then change their avatar? Is that what you're saying, Patty? I guess you can change Can you change your avatar right in the middle of a?
Yep.
Yes, you can.
Yep.
You can change it at any point. Like right now, I could change it to a dick.
And see,
cool, but don't.
Okay, liking.
Okay, but that
You
it
just
shouldn't
had
be.
to say that.
It shouldn't be able to lose your channel because they do that. You know what I mean?
You're right, but
because I don't know.
YouTube doesn't give a shit. So there you go.
Wow.
Right.
No, here's what happens. As soon as that happens, you have to just end your stream and then delete it.
Yeah, I did do that, but I didn't delete it.
That's your only safeguard.
Yeah.
But luckily, StreamYard saves your information on there. Right? Like it saves the stream. It's all like backed up on the site. So you can just download it and then re-upload the stream, once you edit it. Also, you know what I do? I restream my stream to like another channel.
Yeah.
So that I already have another copy uploaded to YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta hang out with and he said
he's
all
smart.
that.
He's
got
smart.
all the
like literally every
all
stream that I do, through StreamYard is being restreamed 3 times.
Oh,
on your 3 channels, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that.
You know, another question, you have like so many hours on your membership with StreamYard or whatever to recording hours. And like if YouTube takes you down, those that you have saved in the storage, did YouTube have access to that after they take you down, or
YouTube doesn't have access to any StreamYard stuff.
Oh, so that
it's StreamYard that has access. It's StreamYard that has access to YouTube.
Yeah.
So the ones that I have in my storage, they can't.
So here's the thing. You want to keep this in mind, right?
Okay.
Since StreamYard has access to YouTube, right? Let's say you have someone helping you out with your StreamYard, right? And let's say you have a little bit of drama with that person. You're having a fight that day. Well, they could choose to go live on your StreamYard and go straight to your YouTube and broadcast a dick.
Oh.
That could take down your whole channel.
Yeah.
That could take down your whole channel, right?
Yeah. But we
just
didn't know
to keep in mind.
The one that was in our storage, I was gonna go take the ones down with the name and my titles and stuff. But I said that's in the storage. They shouldn't have access to that.
No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
you could call it like fuck farts fucking dick squad, and it wouldn't matter what the hell you call the StreamYard titles. It doesn't matter.
They're gonna already have it on YouTube if they got the video. They're gonna have that. Access.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
YouTube can see your private videos, though.
Yes, they can. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
On the StreamYard storage?
On anything.
No, on YouTube.
Anything.
YouTube. On the YouTube end, your private videos on there.
Yep,
YouTube
they're not
obviously
private.
Yeah, they have access to those. And they could take you down for that.
I know,
that's
crazy.
For example, let me give you an example here, okay? If you let's say for example, you downloaded a porn video, right, from some website. I don't know.
I did, but it's private.
Where you get whatever porn you watch, right? Whatever. And then you want to upload that to YouTube, and you keep it private while you upload it, right? You didn't show it. They're still going to take it down because it senses everything in the video.
Mm-hmm.
So the algorithm, the AI that is in YouTube, it picks everything up. It's very smart.
Okay. So Milan, it don't matter about the videos. It's
So
a
you guys
StreamYard, as he said.
stop uploading your private porn that you think's private.
I
Yeah,
know.
don't
I'm
upload your porn to
I was
YouTube, y'all. It's a bad
private.
idea. Trust me. It's not like I know. I'm not saying from experience or anything.
I ran out of storage and I thought it'd be safe right there, but no.
Yeah,
So I gotta
no.
get that shit off there. That's what they violated me for, my own stuff. No, I'm kidding. So we don't have to wait now to clear that off now on StreamYard. So
Right.
because I didn't think it was either. I thought it was totally different. So
I told you it was.
Well, I thought it, and I was trying to explain it, but we thought it was. Well, some of them thought it was still they have access to it or whatever. But
Nope.
Well, that's good to know. I ain't got to go through every damn thing.
Nah.
Right.
The only issue I have is that StreamYard runs out of hours like to record.
Yeah, I know it. Mine went out fast.
Yeah. It goes out pretty quick I guess I just stream too often for them. You know,
but even though you don't save it on there, it's still gonna be on YouTube.
That plan is probably made. Yeah, it's still gonna be on YouTube, so that's fine. It's just not gonna be backed up on StreamYard.
Yeah.
I guess that plan is made for more casual streamers or something. Like when we stream, like maybe once a week or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, isn't there several different plans?
Yeah, they have a couple different plans, I think.
Yeah, they do. Milan, he said that the stuff that like in the StreamYard storage, we don't have to delete those. Those are not, YouTube ain't gonna have access to that. So we don't we don't have to go through all that.
No.
I didn't think so, but just we wanted to be on the safe side just because we didn't know for sure.
So, no, you're good.
Well,
you're good.
Alrighty. And there's like, well, YouTube has got rid of your channel. I said, no, they have. Even if they give your channel back, if they have to have it, in order to give it back, if they do decide to give it back, so they don't just delete it and it's gone
for 90 days, I think.
Yeah. I was thinking about yours though. You wasn't up to 1,000, so it's not really that bad. You wasn't in the partner program yet. So yours, and I wasn't even thinking about that the other day until I think Broken Justice said, well, she wasn't even up to 1,000 yet.
I said it.
Yeah.
Oh, hush up, Boots, bitch.
Yeah.
Trying to take credit.
Yeah, what she said.
Yeah, we can build you back up. I mean, it's not. Yeah,
well, like me, it kind of hurt.
No, we were talking about it, and I go, "Who cares? She wasn't even monetized, so she wasn't in the program, so it don't matter."
Yeah, so that's true.
But who gives a shit?
Who gives a shit? I don't care.
Look, I'm not monetized either, but it would matter to me.
Yeah,
no.
It really matters. You are in the
create
program.
a new channel. It's not gonna matter because she wasn't in the program yet.
But she was getting close to being there. That still,
Oh my word!
Well, I'm glad I didn't get there because I would have been really upset.
Oh, believe me, it really hurt because I was having my memberships were getting good, and I know.
It sucks.
It hurt.
Dude, I had fucking 200 memberships on Like and Legion before it got demonetized. They took all that shit away.
Oh my god,
that is so wrong.
Yeah.
That is wrong. I mean, I just don't understand.
Why did you get demonetized?
Because of harassment.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck
I don't understand.
means.
Like, why do they take your memberships anyway? Because those are people that want to support you and they know what your content is.
Because they like shooting themselves in the fucking foot. That's why. YouTube's a dumbass. YouTube is a cuck.
Yeah.
They need some damn people.
In fact, you know what? Let's do the Cucky Awards all over again. The Cuck of the Year is YouTube. Okay, YouTube, you're the Cuck of the Year.
There's that St. Thomas here.
You cucked yourself out of 200 fucking memberships, which is like, what is that? Like $500 or something? A lot of money.
They make good money too because they get like so much percentage of the super chats and all that.
Right?
Yeah, they
you're
make
losing all that shit, dumbass.
That's
fucking YouTube.
You think
YouTube's stupid.
But they have all these other channels that, oh my goodness, some of these people you're on here like real criminals, and they still have their channel going.
Yeah.
Still monetized.
Right?
Yep.
Well, that's
Don't
also
make
because
sense.
they're more like sneaky and
Because
cowardly.
they're
So when they
smooth criminals.
when they do like a fucked up stream, for example, they set it like to members only
Well,
or to
you better be
private,
saying a lot more.
so that people
You
can't
have to
flag them.
assign us a lot more Hail Marys. We're pretty bad on here.
Mhm.
You see that, guys?
Yeah,
Yeah,
St.
that's like
Thomas
2,000
or the
Hail Marys.
perpetual collection plate.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Bless you, children.
Yeah.
Bless
Just
you,
keep assigning
children.
us the Hail
That's
Mary.
like 2,000 Hail Marys.
Well, you in
We
the
will-
wrong chat.
God, we'll be here for 2 or 3 days saying them.
You will whip yourself over the backside with a whip 2,000 times.
Yeah, this is a rated R channel, so
Yeah, 18 and up. Well, yeah.
sometimes it might veer to the X side.
Rated R
This
for
is
the
after
rapture,
dark
you mean?
material.
Yep.
Rated R for the rapture, you mean?
Bless you, children.
Bless you.
Some channels gonna have us broke down in
I think
sections.
you need to go to the religious community with all those Hail Marys.
You'll be having a whole lot tonight.
Anybody got any advice on how to get a cat to the vet without being clawed to death?
Yeah, wrap them in
You'll
a
have a
towel.
little carrier or
Yeah.
something.
Wrap them in a towel.
She's
Yeah.
got a carrier.
What?
Huh?
Just doesn't like the carrier either.
Well, tough
Well,
shit.
Knock that bitch out and put her in there. she'll wake up at the vet.
You're too much.
I can't
Knock
believe
that
you
bitch
said that.
out.
She wakes up, she'll be at the vet.
Oh my god. No,
Oh my
but
God.
seriously, wrap her in a towel.
That's hilarious.
Y'all made me forget what I was gonna do. Shoot, I was supposed to do something.
You got this
See?
sweet ass voice, MKB, but the shit that rolls out your mouth.
I know, you're right. Sometimes it's so
Sorry.
funny.
You got a sweet
Sorry.
voice, and so nobody's expecting it. When it comes out, it's
I
like,
know it.
whoa.
I told her that I can't believe some of the stuff that she done it. It's like she don't think. I mean, it just falls out of her.
That's awesome, though. That's okay.
I know it is, isn't it? That's what cracks me up about her. She keeps me laughing. I'm like, oh my God.
Mhm.
Patty
I
used to
love
put the
that.
cat
And no
in the
matter
pillow
what it is,
case
you know,
wrapped it in
sometimes
the
we'll be
bed.
talking about something serious. And
Right.
she'll all of a sudden it'll come out. We're just
And just like that cat's gonna have to have all doing what y'all doing though. It's going to have therapy when it gets done. Mine is just take a nap. Y'all talking about tying it up with the towel and putting it in a pillowcase? Y'all sound like y'all killing it.
what?
Tying
They
it
don't
up.
kill it. They put it in a pillowcase.
No.
That's a good idea, actually. But no, a towel's nice and thick, so you wrap them up. Grab them from behind, wrap them up, and then you shove them in and knock them out.
Put them some catnip in there.
They don't care about catnip when they have to get into a cage.
Oh.
You gotta grab them, wrap them up.
Well, was she not even sitting in your lap if you take her with you in the car or something?
Nope.
Oh.
How's she gonna be on my lap and I drive?
Girl.
Hell no, she'd hear a sound and scratch the shit out of Boots.
Oh yeah, Boots is probably have a hard time talking on the radio and then trying to hold the cat and watch the ice out on the roads.
That's why you get a dog.
That's an accident waiting to happen.
You should trade it in for a dog.
No. They're not allowed
No.
where I live.
Well, then I guess you do what Mama knows best say. Knock her out.
Knock that bitch out.
Yeah, knock that bitch out. Put her in a cage.
She'll be all right when she wakes up.
She's got a backpack.
Well,
a backpack.
You ain't gonna get in that backpack, you said.
It's a cat carrier backpack.
But I doubt she's getting in there.
Oh, she heard me talking about it. Damn it.
Why does she have to go in?
Shots.
Well, how do you usually do it?
Well, the last time I took her, she was a kitten.
Oh.
Just give them to her yourself.
You can do that.
And she needs to also have a physical, her annual vet appointment.
Hmm.
Man,
Well,
what's the name's over there acting like she's gonna be the new? Oh Lord,
what?
cyberbullying, stalking, and harassment. The story that started my series on this topic, installment 2. Please take a few moments to watch, get involved, and help make the change for a better YouTube.
Who is that?
Psh, who do y'all think? I'll just say some letters. KK.
Oh God.
She's
What?
gonna make a change. She's the one
Who?
that's causing the problems.
Wait a minute. Who?
Y'all know who I'm talking about, don't you? Whose post am I talking about? KK.
Break me off a piece of that.
Yeah, kick that boy.
Oh, her?
Yeah, she's gonna make
See,
a
I can't
change.
even remember. I can't even know who y'all's talking about half the time.
Gonna make a
'Cause
change
I don't.
for a better YouTube, y'all. Whatever.
Yeah, by y'all disappearing.
Yeah, that'd be great.
She changed her channel name.
If they would just disappear out of our sight, a vision, I'd be happy. You know.
You
I was
guys,
just-
I gotta go get my daughter in bed.
Okay.
Okay.
But will you be on in like, I don't know, half hour?
We don't know.
Yeah, we might be on in a half hour.
We don't
never
know.
Yeah.
She's like, we don't
might
know.
We,
All
you
right,
don't know
well,
about us.
hopefully
Just check
you're...
back with us. You
Check
hear
back.
now?
What?
You just check back with us. You hear?
You hear now? You hear
I
now?
Y'all come
will.
back now.
You
All
hear?
right. Bye for
Okay.
now.
Stay tuned, y'all, for more Andrea Mom.
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Get a cardboard box. It will get in, no problem. Yeah, they will get in a cardboard box. Your cat
Yeah.
will probably get in a cardboard box.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she'll do that.
Because I didn't even think about that. That is a good idea. Because mine likes to play in boxes all the time.
I wouldn't have one, so I wouldn't know.
Just throw them lids down when she gets in there, and it'd be over.
Yeah.
You
Throw
have a
them
little
in,
ball come out by the side and tear her arm up.
and then you put her on the doorstep of the vet's office and you run.
I can see her little arm creeping out the side of that box where you drop the flap. Help! It's the last call for help.
Yeah, it will be.
She does get you know what at the vet.
What?
I need to go. I need to take my dogs and the cat tomorrow to the vet. I was supposed to have already done it, but I hadn't. I just do not like to get out of the house. Never.
She gets a CHURU. Do not say it out loud.
We're gonna call Chewy on you. Your food's gonna get. We're gonna cancel your order.
No, mine's stretching. My little snore hound. She snores like I don't know what.
Oh, those little puppies I showed y'all the other day. Them things snore.
Do they? Oh yeah, because you know what it is? It's because their nose is kind of pushed in a little bit.
Yeah.
That's why. Because I have Shih Tzus. You know, both of their noses are really pushed in, and they have like you have to be careful because like when they drink water and stuff, it goes down the wrong windpipe because I mean it gets up in their noses and stuff and strangles them. You have to be really careful.
Yeah. Oh, you was talking about I don't know if some of the people that we were talking about with true crime is not in here tonight though.
Well, yeah, they weren't. Well, they were the ones that was
So done with
participating.
it. She's not in here tonight.
Yeah.
And then Mandy was in here the other night wanting to talk about true crime, but she ain't in here tonight. So
I've been watching stuff. Everybody's coming up with their own theories on what's gonna happen to the Idaho case, and I'm just like,
look at them legs.
nobody knows.
Because I know it's because they want it to keep going. They want to keep the crap going because they got.
You can watch
I
it
don't
on
know.
TV if you want to.
But the thing is no one knows what the outcome is going to be.
No.
Because juries are just funny sometimes.
Right.
I mean, look at Casey Anthony, OJ.
I know. I remember from the O.J. Simpson trial. My mother swore up and down he was innocent.
And
Well,
then
I didn't even tell Lycan by. I didn't even realize
he just left us all of a sudden. He just dropped out.
Well,
Oh, she's trying to get
bye,
that
Lycan.
thing.
Thank you for coming up.
He had to get out of here.
Well, he could at least told us bye. We take enough heat for him.
Well, I dropped the link in case he come back up. Thought he might just.
We're just kidding. We don't mind.
We enjoy him while we can have him.
Yeah.
They're using a brain computer interface to watch you. You don't have to say anything. They see it in your head. No shit, and I'm not kidding. I don't know what Scott's talking about.
What if they're using brain computer interface? Oh, he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about.
I want to know. I really like to know the where the guy left and come back, and if he come back and whatever, and then the girl that's seen him. I'm very curious about that because there's probably stuff they're leaving out and not telling us everything. So
there is stuff. There's holes in it that
you're not gonna.
We don't know what happened.
Thinking the worst. I mean, this girl can go out and get harmed because people on YouTube were saying that she's what was she called the other day? A dimwit.
Yeah.
And name calling, and we don't even know the whole story yet.
Yeah, they don't know what they don't know. I mean, she's a college kid, and kids go in and out of that place all the time.
Yeah, so we can't go point somebody guilty that you don't even know the whole story.
Yeah, he's talking about stalkers and technology.
Oh,
he's always talking about that stuff.
That stuff.
I'm used to Scott doing that.
Yeah, I know. Every time if I'm got my phone and I'm talking about something in my house and stuff, and I'll get on like if I get on Facebook or whatever, that stuff be popping up. Like you'll see shit for sale when you talk. I'm thinking, oh Lord, they're listening every time you go to the house.
They know what. I mean, they know what we look at.
All these phones and smart devices and TVs. Shoot, they watch us all the time. They can just click into any house and find us. She has a history of PTSD. I'm guessing she had an episode of disassociation. It can last for days. See, Patty G, that's what I'm saying. They're already trying to say bad things about this girl, and they don't know the whole story.
Right.
I would have probably I'd have probably froze and locked myself up too if I seen somebody coming out bloody and all that, or whatever. If he did, or if he didn't, or whatever. We don't know what.
Yeah, we don't know what. We don't even know what she's seen.
Yeah.
We don't even know the facts about all that.
He could have looked at her and said, "I'll be back." Like, what is that on the Terminator? I'll be back. We don't know.
And, she could have thought it was just a visitor. I mean, come on.
Yeah, because if he got, if he wasn't like messy or you couldn't tell. We don't know.
Right.
We don't know what he looked like.
Dark.
She said he was wearing black.
Yeah. So you might
dark?
not see a lot of blood on his clothes if it was black and it's dark and it's gonna look black. So we don't know, and we don't even know the right time, like for sure about the times and when she saw him, what time she saw him, how long she was locked in a room. We don't they don't know.
Right.
I feel bad for her. They said, and then somebody already had it posted on I think the Daily News or something, Daily Mail, a picture of her going into some place getting something. I thought, they're already stalking this poor girl.
Yeah, they need to leave her alone.
They're going to get her harmed or something, and she ain't even done nothing.
I just don't understand why they want to mess with her. Why don't they just wait until they find out the facts?
Yeah, get all the evidence. There's some FBI's up on YouTube trying to come up with shit.
He might be waiting years.
But I'd like to know. I'd like to know. I want to know why he did it, or
That's what I want to know.
That you may never know.
Right.
I think this guy was on some of those sites and stuff. I think, and he was already talking before he got locked up. I think it seems like he wanted to be caught to me. Like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. He's a weird one. I know that.
Yeah,
He's a weirdo.
he's who would go back to a crime scene after leaving? You got
Well, I
lucky
think
enough
it's
to get
because he
out of
didn't
there.
hear
Why in the hell would you go
anything.
back?
I think he was all nervous because he hadn't heard anything.
But still, I'd be the last thing I'd do is go back
I know, but he
and take a
did.
chance of seeing that
He
same
couldn't
vehicle
help
in the same
himself,
place.
I think.
That's typical of, from what I'm hearing.
It is.
On YouTube from like actual like former police. That's very common for serial killers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paige, you see, she didn't see a crime committed, so no need to call. I mean, she didn't know that them people were in there like that. You know, he might look creepy or whatever, but she didn't know he could. You know, they come in and out of the house.
I don't think that she
Look where
thought
they're
that
at.
he,
You know, so
or I think she would have called if she had thought he was,
yeah, I
an
think if she would have
intruder.
thought, yeah, she might
I
have.
just
She
think
might have
that
thought
she
about it
thought that it
later
was
and thinking,
something
oh,
innocent.
he does look creepy, and maybe I should have. You know, I should have called, but she didn't.
Right.
She didn't know if he did anything at the time or not.
Right. But they just need to leave her alone until they find out facts. They need to keep their mouths shut. Calling her names and stuff, that is so low. You just don't get any nastier than that, you know it?
You really think he has, Patty?
What?
Killed
What?
before?
Yeah, there's a lot of people that think that he has, but I don't know. I think that he was just working it. I think he's working his way up to it because he was taking those criminal classes and things. I think that was just all to gear up for this.
Now, what was you gonna say, Boots?
I think he was just so interested in it.
Well, okay, based on how messy the police said the crime scene was, they haven't said what, but when police say it's messy or sloppy, they aren't talking about what
evidence they're talking.
They are talking about the criminal, what they did, was it sloppy, that kind of stuff. And I've watched a number of detectives who on YouTube who actually dealt with serial killers, and the ones that I've watched have said they do not think he had killed before, but the FBI will be looking into that. However, the detective that I was watching said that he believes that had he not been caught,
She says the same way. Y'all trying to straighten the legs up. I think she'll be fine. Cool thing. Well, Iron says the same thing. I think it's not gonna hurt her. It's just trying to help her. Like, it's the same thing as you.
Patty,
leave it on there because that'll help.
He was very, very interested in serial killers. And he had studied under Catherine Ramsland, who wrote the autobiography for Dennis Rader. And he was very into Bundy. And when Bundy did the sorority house murders, there were 4 killed and 2 were left alive.
But how do we know that he intentionally went in there to kill all 4? He might have just had planned to kill 2, and then he was
the other 2
seen or heard, and then the other 2, and he had to kill them because they done,
well,
spotted
also,
him and seen him.
You know that BTK, Dennis Rader, he also killed 4 people in his first crime. And Patty G, his survey was put out in June. So he wouldn't have had time to even collect evidence, much less analyze the data for his master's. And it can't be used for his thesis because the review board that okayed it was from DeSales University, not WSU.
Hey, Panic Scream XL. She says, "This is a true crime channel." Well, yeah, Broken Justice has a true crime, but we talk a little bit about everything tonight, though, not just true crime. We talk a little bit about everything. Patty G,
Hello,
I
Panic
can
Scream.
see that. Where can I find that? Can you recommend any channels that give a comprehensive up-to-date video?
Prosecutor podcast, police off the cuff, duty run.
ATS News does a real good job.
Panic Scream, you're welcome though. If you like to stay, you're welcome.
Yes. Yeah, we're talking about the Idaho 4, that case.
Surviving the Survivor. I found the interview room has had a lot of good people on. No, he's had Ann Burgess and other people on. It's not him. I'm not saying him. I'm saying people on the panels have been very good.
Duty Ron, yeah, I got him on. I do him too.
Duty Run is how I found Police Off the Cuff because they're friends.
Yeah.
And then I found Prosecutor's podcast, just, I don't know, late night surfing, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if any of y'all that like
I watch Emily
like psychics or anything. I don't know if y'all like watching them, but I noticed that one lady, what did I tell you her name was? Psychic,
oh God.
What was her name? Shoot.
Can't remember.
Let me look her. She is good too. Like I think if you know, this is hard to believe some of that, but I really believe this woman can see stuff. I think she really is true. But she's really good, and she like on the Vallow case. I started watching them today, Patty G, because I heard that woman.
Yeah,
that's one I told you about, Boots, wasn't it?
Yes.
She's the one that said the name of the killer. She got that out. But the other one, I'm gonna tell y'all that one too, because she's really good too.
You want something really freaky? They just found a serial killer in Mexico whose first name was Brian. Spelled differently. But
watch me not. I'm trying to think of the dang name. I see it all the time on here, and then when I'm
trying a weird name.
Yeah, it's kind of, but she even has a Facebook group. Maybe it'll be faster for me to find her on Facebook. Let's see. But she is I really like her. She's good. And they do like more on Facebook. They can talk about more on Facebook, like with names and things that they can't say on YouTube. So you learn a little bit more in our Facebook group than you do on here. Well. I'll find it tomorrow, y'all. No.
I think she said Brian like within a week of the murder.
It's Psychic Reverend Donna.
Yeah.
What's her last name? Saphir. How you say her last?
She said her Savina. Something like that.
Yeah, her.
Psychic.
Reverend Donna.
Reverend Donna.
But I don't know. I didn't see all of it. It's SEPH something.
But she is really good, y'all. I think she's really good. Serfina.
Yeah, something like that. Serfina.
I can drop her link in chat if y'all want to check her out. But I like her. She's good, and she's really good on Facebook too. They like discuss the case, like things that they found were they think he was in that group, right? And all that, like he was over there telling stuff in this group,
Well,
and before he got caught, and they
yeah.
believe it's him. It's real good.
Navigator, uh, gosh, support with Stefa. She was in here last night. She's going to do the Delphi case this week, and that is like her case that she's so passionate about. So she went and visited twice, and she's got so many details. So she's going to go live this week, so we can go over there and go over the Delphi case. Yes, Boots.
Who's going live? You said.
It's support with Stefa.
I don't think I've got her. I don't think
Let me
I have
see. Let me see if I can find her.
Yeah, if you want to, because I don't think I have that person. Because they're on SYCH. What another one? I don't. What that's Summer Wells. How come they ain't found that girl? That's what bothers me. I think her. I think the mama had something to do with that. Trying to write this woman's name because I sure wouldn't know how to spell it. Okay. Okay, I got yours. This one is. Let's see.
Where did she go?
Who?
What do you think?
Oh, it ain't much telling. I told you she always falls off. There she is.
Where'd you go?
Okay.
She went to town.
It to you.
You
know y'all should have made a bet on how many times I knocked myself off tonight.
Yeah.
I texted you the link to.
Yeah, I said I had it, but you wasn't on here, so you didn't hear it.
Oh, did you put it in chat?
Not yet. I'm trying to do this other one first.
You do them all at the same time,
girl. This ain't like this is MKB.
They all went south. Wyoming.
Who?
Let me see what the other one you said. She put out a no troll sign. What? Who did that? And this, what'd you say the name of this channel is? Oh, right here it is. Support with Stepa. Support.
Now I got one. You see what I did? Support with Stepa.
Yeah, I see it.
Whoops.
What are y'all doing?
I'm not doing anything.
Well, y'all need to be talking to these folks. If I was trying to talk, y'all would be trying to talk. I get quiet, and y'all get quiet. What's the deal?
I know it. Wyoming, you see that? Because I'm busy down here doing stuff.
What's her name? It says, I still can't believe they can't find that baby. Oh, you're talking about Summer Wells? I know it. I don't understand that. That's sad. That it's like they forgot. I don't know. I guess they got to be working on it.
Thank you, Wyoming.
It's like everybody is just forgets about it, and it's like, I don't know.
I had to mod Wyoming because we don't have no mods in here. My mods are up on panel, scratching their butts.
I ain't trying to get links and put them in the chat, woman. What are you doing when you could drop that in the chat instead of sending it to me?
Milan's here.
What?
Isn't Milan in chat?
No.
She might have dropped off.
Oh. Wyoming
you got
Adventures
mods on the panel too, also.
What?
got mods on the panel too. That's some more. But Wyoming is a good person. She's a good
Yeah,
mod.
that's the only two I have in here. It was
She is good. She does professional. She protects the
well. That's what I used
creator.
to try. That's what I did in Barb's. I was just professional about it, and I took it serious. And there's Milan. There she is.
What is it?
Mhm.
She was dozing off, y'all.
Oh, whoops.
We need to try to go early sometime.
I know we
I'll just
do
have
because
to
people
do the
were.
best I can,
Yeah, we
but
need to
we
go
could.
earlier. It's your
We,
fault.
well, we can schedule a day to go early. I need to know ahead of time so I can
I'm teasing.
tie up Landon before we go live.
Yeah. Oh
You
Lord.
going to
Well,
bed?
we'll be the talk of the town tomorrow, don't you know it?
I'm
Why?
saying
Huh?
she mistreats her kids. She gets
With
under
and
her.
tying kids up and knocking cats out.
Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna be there.
Yep.
Oh, Noodle Mash was in here when I said knock the cat out. Oh, she's gonna not like me no more. Y'all
Why?
don't tell her that. She's a cat lover. I'm a cat lover too. I was just trying to,
Well,
get this cat to the vet. That's what I was
I
trying to
didn't
do.
say I didn't say I didn't love them. I just said that I'm not a cat person.
I said, knock the bitch out. She gonna say, what?
Yeah.
She said that.
What?
Milan, don't you go over telling her what I
And
said.
I didn't. I mean, I don't even know what's going on. What in the world is going on? I can't believe that you would say something like that and I didn't even know that it happened.
Some things just come out of the top of my head and it just comes out. I can't help it.
No, I know it just got free reign.
I don't even think about it before it comes out. It just comes out.
Really?
Uh,
Oh.
tell Noodle Mash that we're sorry. I'm gonna beat her for it.
She gonna say, what?
Yeah, domestic violence. We're gonna have a domestic violence dispute. We're just trying to, uh, use any kind of little, one of our sayings that they want to run with. Anything that they'd like to run with. We don't care.
Nala was not impressed with the vet last year when she met her.
Oh, well, my little
I
dog's
don't
not
think none of
either.
us like going to the doctor or to the dentist or anything like
Well,
that.
let me tell you what my little dog does. She thinks she's not getting enough attention. She will fake an illness all the way to the vet. Let me tell you. And you have to take her to the vet, in the vet, and then they have to separate us because they cannot do anything with her if I'm there because she's wanting her mama. And I'm going, oh my God, what are y'all doing to my baby? And they have to separate us, right? So then they check her out and everything. Plus, they shave her face, to make sure that she don't have no infection in her mouth and around her mouth or anything like that. And then bring her out there to me and go, Cheryl, there is nothing wrong with this dog. And that's all it took. And we took her outside and put her down, and she acted like she was just fine then. Daddy took off work. Mama was there. She had all of our attention all day, so she was okay. She went to the doctor. Yep.
See you
Cost
later, Scott. Thanks for coming over.
Yeah, Scott, thank you for coming in.
Yep.
Would do anything to avoid the vet.
There's Scott's channel. Yeah, I went and subbed to him last time. Not the last time, but the time before he was in here.
That's expensive.
They
Now
are.
that Scott subscribed to my channel.
That cost me over $100. Let me tell you, for her to be faking.
Don't they have like health insurance for like animals? Don't they do
Yeah,
that?
you have to pay it all up front first, and then
Somebody was
they
asking
pay.
me about that the other day, and I
They
was like, I think
reimburse
I have
you.
heard that.
Yeah,
but
they reimburse you.
it's expensive and it doesn't cover everything.
Right, and then you get in there and you gotta. Oh, it's a big mess. Yeah. Well, I tell you what, my little dog, this one, we had her for a week, and she went down, and we had to rush her to the vet. She was in intensive care for 10 days, and this dog that cost us almost $3,000.
Y'all better chill out over there.
And my son's dog broke her leg and had to have surgery on it, and it was like 6,000. Yeah, so it's expensive. And
Y'all, my son one day, I'm telling y'all, let me tell you a story. What kids get you into? This is what kids get you into. My son called me one day because he said there was a dog in the middle of the road and he don't know what to do. And somebody had ran over it and it was still alive. And I was like, well, you need to go up and ask the people, at the houses around there if this their dog is out there, and well, he said nobody was at home, and it was like right out, and it's like out in the country kind of too. So there wasn't a whole lot of houses, and so he just picks the dog up and brings it home, and I'm like, what are you gonna do with that? What are we gonna do? Well, I don't know. It's just pretty much my responsibility now. So here I am calling the vet and everything, and I was worried about the dog. I try to feed it and everything, but it's just so pitiful. So I had to call. The vet said just bring her in because I told her the situation and stuff, and they end up doing an X-ray and stuff. And when the car hit them, it completely crushed their whole one side and broke. I mean, she showed me the X-rays and stuff too, but they had to put the dog to sleep, and I was so upset at that point. And I was like, I can't be here for that. I just can't do. She said, ma'am, we gotta have you here. And I was like, what? I said, this ain't, I told y'all this wasn't my dog.
yeah,
I had to sit there and cry for that dog and hold the dog's hand just for being nice and bring it up there until they put that dog to sleep. I was so upset. I was like, damn kids. It was so pitiful. It was pitiful. I felt so sad. It breaks my heart that people would hit a dog and just leave it in the middle of the road. Who does that?
My dog, my kids, my older son, he brought home every stray and everything, every kind of animal. He had a road runner once.
A what?
A road runner, a bird, a wild bird. Its mother got hit by a car, and Sean buried the mother, and he didn't see the baby because the baby was hiding. Because they're little bitty, they look like ostriches, and they will go down onto their feet, and you can't see them because they're so little. And it was following him, and he saw something move, and he kept turning around, and he finally tricked it, and he tricked it out, and turned around real fast, and he saw it, and it kept following him, so he started feeding it. He went and used his allowance to buy it food, and he had that little roadrunner for a long time, and he left his cage open, and his cat got it.
Oh no,
that was sad, but he was just always in. Like the next week, he brought another wild bird. I mean, it was just he was always bringing something. That's the one that has the farm.
Well, Bee Pie, she rescues squirrels, and I mean she has a whole lot of squirrels in her yard, and she's got like it's got a shed and stuff, and they go in and out of different things. She goes out there every morning and takes nuts and stuff out there to feed them, and they come down and get it. It is the cutest thing ever.
It is
so cute. How they just will come down to her like that, and I guess So, Patty G, did you say that was a Lab and Dane mix, or you have a Lab and a Dane? I'm confused over here for a second. It's hard not to do something for animals. Yeah, I couldn't sit there and leave an animal like that. There's no way. But I felt I was hurt because I had to be the one to go up there, and then they're going to tell me I had to stay through that process whenever it wasn't my dog, and I was already sick and depressed because it was hurting. And then when they told me that they weren't going to be able to do nothing for him, that they was going to put him down, that really killed me. I was like, oh, just my luck. I mean, my kind of luck.
Wyoming Adventures, yes. Beautiful. And now he has a farm, and he has he found a stray pig, and he found a stray pony, and he found a stray a goat.
How did he get?
And he took them in, and he has them. But Yes, I mean he has.
Labrador mix. He's
You
the
would,
hunter.
but he has hedgehogs. He has ducks and rabbits and chickens. He's a mess.
I was watching a video the other day where I think it was a goat. I think it was a goat or a lamb. No, I don't know, but it had 4 babies, and like those people that work on a farm, they have hard job. You know it, they really
Yeah,
do. I didn't realize how much work. I guess the woman, she's the one. She also helps on the farm, so she knows how to help deliver the animals too. So she was the one that
right,
had to be out there whenever it went in labor. And one of
right.
them, oh my gosh, it scared me to death. The first one come out, it was coming out wrong, so she has to shove it back up in there,
Uh-huh.
turn it. I was like, oh my god! And then the last one, if she could not get it out hardly, and I kept thinking, oh my god, come on, please, could it still be alive in there? I mean, is the water? I
Mhm.
think the water broke already on the thing, and I thought, but it finally come out and it was still alive, and I was like, oh my god. And she was she was panicked, like, because she knew the time was going by, and she was trying so hard to get it out, and she finally got it out. But I thought, man, that job right there is very strenuous.
Mhm.
It's a lot of work.
And my 14-year-old granddaughter, the goats are hers, and she is studying so that she can, because one of her goats is pregnant, and she wants to be able to do that. And like they get up the crack of dawn and go and start feeding their animals and letting them out, and uh, at nighttime they have to go back and they have to, you know, during the day they have to go out there and make sure they have water and feed, and then they have to, do the change the hay. I mean, it's constant work, but my grandkids don't even look at it as work. They all do it as a family, and they love their animals. So,
Yes, again, I seen this big old cow have a baby too, and it got
mm,
stuck in there, and they had to
oh
like use
God,
this crane like thing. It's like
yeah,
it goes over the cow's back or something, and you have to like, like
yeah.
jack it up out of there. And I was like, oh my god,
That's a puller.
yeah. And I was like, man, I just could
Yeah,
not do that kind of work.
But
yeah.
it's a
But
Couldn't
that's,
pay the
I
work
mean,
same
that's the way
service
I was.
dog.
to help you.
That's the way I was raised.
It's a
You
lot
know.
when you're
What
pulling
on the
out
farm?
a cat by a hand.
Yeah.
No,
I can hear you, Boots.
it's a lot worse if it's you and the cow trying to do it. Don't
Oh
want those pullers.
yeah, those pullers.
They
I
look.
know.
It looked scary. I mean, it was
It
like trying to
is.
take
It
a
does
motor
look
to find the
scary. I
car.
would.
And
I wouldn't want to do it.
the poor cow was already gone because they had died in the mom or something. They had to get it out, or it was going to
Oh
kill.
yeah.
Yeah, it was pitiful. I'm like, why
Good
am I
grief.
even watching this kind of stuff? It's already got my nerves tore up. Well, I'm thinking that one's going to die, and then the other one did die, and I was like, the things I try to watch.
You will find the weirdest.
I know it. Breeders that had in. Oh, the one night me and Boots was talking, and I was watching about that chimpanzee. That it almost killed that man and woman. They raised a chimp from a baby till it got bigger,
Mhm.
and they ended up finally taking the chimp out of their custody after he was older, as like in his 20s, because he was getting more violent. And
Mhm.
so they was going to go see him at this refugee or whatever you say, how you say it, but um somehow there was 2 other chimps that got in there with them, and they almost tore them people apart. It was awful. She's like, what are you
Really?
watching? I said, this is actually getting interesting. I mean, it was
Yeah.
crazy. But
They
the
will.
thing lived. The
Chimpanzees
man
are really
lived.
bad
It
about
ripped
that.
his whole bottom jaw off. It even ripped his private area completely off. It just told everything it did to him. But he lived. He actually lived and had to go through a lot of surgeries and stuff. But them things they get wild.
Yeah.
Even if they raised it as their son, like their
Right.
child, and but they couldn't have kids because she had to have some kind of procedure when she was young, and they were upset, so they took that chimpanzee as their baby, and they had clothes on him. He went to court because he was allowed to stay, and then as he got older and caused a couple things, and hurt a few things that they decided to take them out of their care and have him put somewhere, and it was a mess.
Yeah, that's awful.
Navigator, you seen that too? It was crazy. And then that one where the woman had that chimp that time, and it attacked her friend. And I heard the 911 call on that
Oh,
one.
I did too on that one. I
It was
sure
ripping.
did.
She said it is eating her alive. It's ripping her. That would be scary.
If
And
she lived, then you should
yeah, she
see all
lived.
the surgeries and stuff that she's had to have.
She looks pitiful.
Yeah.
Hey,
Listen at those puppies.
they over fighting. They always fighting, them two puppies.
That's funny. They have attitude.
And I've always wanted to have, I've always, because we had a neighbor one time where I lived, and their little daughter, she had this little monkey, and they always try to let everybody see it, and I always wanted one, but after I seen that, Lord.
Oh, I wanted one too. But after I found out how dirty and nasty they are, forget it. I don't want one.
They get mean and stuff, and
Yeah.
you can't.
My husband, there was this rich lady, and her little monkey that she had had for years passed away, and she was so rich that she left everything in her apartment and told Joseph to do whatever he wanted to with it. Brand new furniture, brand new clothes, everything in there was brand new. And she shopped high end too. And she just picked up and went into her other house and just left that behind because she didn't want to. She just could not deal with her monkey dying. And man, you wouldn't believe the stuff that I got. You just wouldn't have believed it. It was amazing.
Navigator, yeah, a lot of people, myself, well, you have animals like dogs and stuff. They're like your family. When they pass away, mine passed away, and it about killed me. I said I was never going to get another one. And look at me.
I've had mine for 10 years, and if something happened to mine, girl,
my last one I had over 10 years, and when she let, oh my God, I cried for a whole week. It was just,
I just don't know what I'd do. I just don't know what I would do. I don't.
They're there when you're sad. They're there when you're happy. They're always going to be right there with you, and you don't realize. Sometimes you get aggravated with them and stuff at some point, but when they're gone,
I had a German Shepherd for 18 years, and she was so old that we had to have her put down because she got to where she couldn't walk. And when I lost her, I had these two when I lost her, and so these two are like all that I have left, and I just don't know what I would do because one of them, I am so bonded to her, it's unreal. I mean, she's just like my own child.
It's gonna kill you. Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Both of them are really.
And you know what I've been calling Tootsie all day, Gracie, because that was what my other one was. We had her so long. He's like, "Why are you calling her Gracie?" I said, "I've said it about 10 times today. I don't know what it is," and it was just today mainly.
One of my dogs is named Daisy Grace.
Hers is Gracie May. She was so sweet. Gracie May.
And Lucy Lou.
Lucy Lou.
And I call her Lucifer.
Was.
Because she's so bossy. She's cranky all the time. Joseph says she acts like I do.
What did you say, Boots?
Guess what my last cat's name was?
What?
Boots?
Yep. Boots?
Yep.
What the other one? I should know it right off the bat. As many times you holler at that name.
I know, Noah.
Damn it! Damn, what's the name of that cat?
What do you want?
Nala.
Noah.
Oh, she's answering you guys.
See, you say,
she's saying,
"That's my name. That's my name."
You hear her? That cat flat talks. I'm telling you. Listen at it.
That cat talks all the time.
I know it.
When you're on the phone with her, that's all you hear in the background.
I know it. That cat talking. She's trying to tell her something. She needs to start talking to her.
That's when my cat, it'll keep on and on like that. She wants something. She ain't gonna quit till you find out what it is.
Oh yeah, my little dog. My little Joseph, the one I call Daisy, she's really mine too. I mean, she's my dog. But she'll just start patting me on the leg, and she'll just keep on, and she'll like pat me a couple of times, and then she'll look at me, and then pat me a couple of times, and she won't stop until I do it. And she wakes up in the middle of the night and wants to play, or she'll want a snack out of the refrigerator. Wake me up just to go get her a snack. And I'm like,
Mama
oh
said
my.
her mom's dog is Lucy, but they call her Lucifer when she's naughty.
Yeah, that's what I do too. I do the same thing. I call her Lucifer.
I say
Because
Tootsie or
sometimes
Toots.
she'll bite you and everything. And even sometimes now,
That right, Toots.
if I try to do something like I'll sneak up on her, and like, hey, Lucy, and she knows I'm fixing to do something, she'll growl at me and then she acts like she's going to bite me. And my husband, she bites him all the time. That's funny. But yeah, she tried to bite me one time in the face. And that was the last time she ever tried to bite me. Because, I mean, she got a spanking. She don't like spankings. I'll say, you want a spanking? And boy, she'll come over here and just all love on me and everything. She don't want one at all. Uh, they don't ever get a spanking. I tell my husband when he gets home from work, I'll say, I had to spank Daisy today. And Daisy she never acts up or nothing. And he's like, what? You spanked my baby? And he's like, come here. What did you spank her for? He don't like it. But yeah, they're just like kids, though, I swear.
Oh, y'all. Oh, I actually went and watched that video of toxicity of social media put out.
Yeah, you did?
That woman. So, she's like,
Drunk, isn't she?
broke the glasses. She was sitting on the glass. She took them off and sitting on them. Is that the
Hmm.
one you watched?
Yes, and she's drunk.
And she's still blaming the dog, after the fact. I was
Right,
like,
she was.
she found it right up under her.
Hmm.
I'm like, that dumb
She's
woman. I
drunk.
swear.
Yeah, she is drunk.
Yeah, she's in that. And then she was talking about taking the pills too, along with that. And I thought, this woman,
Uh,
she's something else. And then they said her son's locked up, and they talk about her son a lot too, but I don't know why he is in there or what happened, or if that's just something she talks about on here or what.
oh, Patty G. Well, I'm glad you got that dog.
Her
Did you
pics
hear
online.
that about her dog?
Just a second. As a surface over her name. What are you talking about?
Where her dog is from Belgium.
Worked as a bomb and narcotic dog in Switzerland. Bite and hold wasn't strong and sent to the States for breeding. She was too small and shuffled around for more time. Oh,
Yeah, I'm glad.
pitiful.
I know. I just don't see. That just makes me sick when I hear about things like that. Cause it's like they're.
I
I
cannot
don't
watch
know.
those bad,
Right.
anything
It's like they're not good enough. You know what I
neglecting
mean?
animals. I cannot watch it. That's one thing I cannot watch.
See, like my little Shih Tzu, one of them, her little legs are too short in the back. You know, for breeding or anything like that. They're too small dogs to breed. And but I love her more than anything in the world, and I think she's perfect.
Yeah.
I just there's I just do. I just think I like those little dogs that have those little wheelchairs and stuff. Those little dogs they're just so full of love and I just love watching them because they're the kind I don't know.
Hey,
It's
Yeah.
have you
amazing.
guys seen Vet Ranch?
What is it called?
Vet Ranch.
Uh-uh.
They're different. It's a group of veterinarians in Texas, and they do rescues from like shelters and stuff, and they'll take animals that are sick or something and try to nurse them back to health, and then they send them for a lot of times they get sent up north for adoption. Because there's a surplus of animals in Texas.
Yeah.
There's like none here. Like when I got Nala, like there were no kittens. Everybody's like, "What? There's no kittens?" I'm like, "Nope."
No, I'm telling you, there's a lot here. Um, there is so many dogs in our shelters here. It's unreal.
We don't have very many here. I don't think. I know we don't.
Dogs and cats. You should see how many cats I have here at this park. We catch them and take them to the shelters because we have too many of them running around out here.
Well, most places. Um. Well, I think the reason we don't have as many is because of our weather.
Yeah,
They won't breed in the winter.
yeah,
So, and a lot of the organizations here do TNR.
yeah,
So, like Nala, her mom was TNR'd, and they kept the kittens and
yeah.
socialized them.
Well, see, we were like the ones out here at the park. Everybody's taken in, and they own a lot of them. You know, they've taken them in, and
Yeah.
like I've given my son some for his farm. You know, and they just keep breeding and keep breeding, and I'm like, we got to get something done because
Patty,
it's just
y'all only hold them for 3 days at the shelter? That's it? We only have 3-day
oh
hold at the
god,
shelter. Woo!
wow.
Oh, yeah. So after 3 days, y'all, what did they do? Put them to sleep or something?
They
So,
adopt. They get all. They
I
adopt.
mean, what do y'all
They have
do
a
after
no.
3 days if nobody's came and rescued them or
We have a
anything?
no kill shelter
That's what I'm saying.
here.
I think ours is like they find rescuers and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
they find
But I don't think
rescues.
they told me that they didn't put them to sleep or anything.
Yeah, they find homes and find
Yeah,
rescues and oh, they don't have
there's
no
no way I
room.
could do that.
That's a job I couldn't do right there.
Uh-uh.
I don't give a crap. I couldn't do it. No
Uh-uh.
way.
I'd have so
Mm-mm.
many dogs in my house it wouldn't even be funny.
Me too. I would too. I'm telling
Be the
you.
dog
I
whisperer.
see. That's what I wanted to when I retired have a dog rescue. That's what I wanted. So, that's when I got started getting dog. I was rescuing as many dogs as I could. And remember, I had my kid's dog that weekend. I had 14 dogs, no, 18 dogs at once.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Patty,
had
how
them.
did they do that? I mean, you have to be a special kind of person to do that, I would think.
Yeah,
They rescue the rescue I'm with pulls about 125 a month. I know a lot of people go out there and just don't take care of their animals and breed them and just there's
right.
so many out there, but just they have to be put down. I could not do that job. I could not
When
do
Right.
I
it.
got Nala, she was already fixed.
And see, my son, he went and got Pyrenees for his farm. And he bought one puppy,
Mhm.
but the rest of them, he found out there was a Pyrenees rescue. And he went and got the rest of them from the rescue.
You're right, Patty G. That's exactly what I was talking about. They don't spay and neuter them, and they just keep
Right,
multiplying. And there's no people like to take a little small puppies in, but when they get bigger, they don't want to have anything to do with them. They're just like
right.
they like them when they're cute and small and think it's cute and it's
You're
fun to
right.
have an animal. But when their responsibilities come, they don't want to do nothing. Uh,
Right.
well, I'm glad they do have like laws that animal cruelty and stuff. Like they will
Oh,
put you in
God.
jail for that stuff. That's a good thing. I'm glad they did it that.
Yeah.
Oh no, Wyoming, no, if they we don't adopt if they are intact. We mean like what does she mean?
I don't know.
They don't adopt out unless they're spayed or neutered.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I'd rather no, because then I was gonna say then you'd have a whole bunch more animals coming in that way. But I'd rather let them go to anybody at that point before I put them down.
Oh God.
But then they'd be multiplying more and more. I don't know. I couldn't do that job. I couldn't do it.
No.
Oh, Wyoming. There's no way I could do that.
No, I couldn't. Wyoming, I couldn't do that. No way.
I'd have nightmares for days for that.
I would too.
She said, "Believe me, don't ever watch it. Don't you ain't got to worry about that. I ain't watching that."
I know, Navigator. That would be me. I'd be in trouble. I was in trouble. You know, my husband was like, he helped me do it though. I mean, every time there's something happened, well, he would always get attached to the dogs or what it was that we were rescuing. He'd say, you know, you can't get attached to this one. And I'm like, okay. And we would. We would end up just keeping that one and keeping this one, you know. We had like, I think 8 of our own.
I used to take in stray dogs too, and I could not just let them be, I couldn't just leave them out there. Lord, I used to have some too. But I'm like,
when I got Daisy, I tell you what, we had, I think I had 7 dogs, yeah, because Lucy got stolen, and I had 7 dogs. But then I got Lucy back, and I had 8 again. So
I like watching Kitten Lady.
Kitten Lady.
Yes.
Look, my monkey's starting to snore.
She's in San Diego, and she does kitten rescue.
Yeah.
And fostering. And she always says the goal of fostering is goodbye.
So I guess Patty G used to work at a shelter.
Yeah, I left the shelter. She said because of compassion fatigue, it will kill you. Oh Lord, y'all! It's almost 12 o'clock, so we got to wrap it up. You know, I have a bedtime at a certain time, so
you do.
Oh God.
I'd never make it in bed on time, but
he's lying.
Now she's really lying tonight. I promise I won't call you.
Yeah. Oh, I was so mad at you last night. I told her, I said,
all right, guys. Thank y'all for coming. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us.
Then I'd call her, but she's going to call me.
Thank you, Wyoming Adventures. I appreciate it. Thank you, Paigey, Navigator. Navigator, I'm so glad to see you, really.
Who else is in here? Yeah, Wyoming and Patty and Navigator held out with us, didn't y'all? Well, there's more here just ain't chatting.
But, they sure did. They held out to the end.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate all of y'all, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming over. And I know we don't talk about one thing; we do switch on different subjects, but that's just me. Y'all get used to that after a while. I never have. We didn't even put a title like a legit title because I knew we wouldn't be on one title. We'd be on different.
We'll talk about anything y'all want to talk about.
Yeah,
how's that?
Anything. If y'all want to talk about some true crime, we are thinking about doing that. We're trying to figure out how to do that now. Like pick a certain topic to talk about. Just let some subscribers choose to or something maybe.
Yeah.
But we just gotta we're gonna work on something.
Yeah, we're gonna get it put together for everybody.
Thank y'all.
Are you gonna call me?
Yeah, just give me time. I know you ain't
y'all have a good night.
Anytime soon, woman.
Okay.
Navigator says I like the variety of subjects. Me too. That's me. I don't like being. That's like working at a factory. You got to do something just the same thing over and over and over and over. I get bored out. So talking to people, I like to change it up. Talk about this. Talk about that. But y'all have a good night and have a blessed day tomorrow. And we will see y'all. Andrea mom's going live tomorrow. She said so.
Yeah.
We may be over there. Well, we are going to be over there.
Yeah, we'll be over there.
You never know about us. I don't know when we'll go live. We might just slip in sometime. All right.
Yep.
Y'all, good night.
Thank you,
Good night,
guys.
y'all.
Good night.
Bye.